our first session, last session, you guys encounter a few anomalies in the world. A lot of iffy things. Pubs went to a farm by himself and to help one of the farmers, and he ended up finding a small symbol that he then tried to attack, and it attacked him back.
Crazy.
With Herculean strength, fucking somehow Turtle opened up the little fucking Jesus tomb, and lo and behold was a dead body of the priest. So you guys also went down to take care of the rat problem, where you guys also found a third symbol, and everyone regrouped at the bandit camp, where they found a fourth symbol. So right now, 8:30 p.m. You guys are at the bandit camp. You guys just finished with brutally murdering these people. 3 of them are knocked out by North.
Oh, where are these guys?
Where? Why are you?
Do you even remember what we were up to?
Interested? Why are you so interested? That's
Well, DM, just tell me who they are and you'll find
they're
out.
they're right there.
Stop.
So, I'm gonna clean off my sword, look up, and see if these guys are still breathing, and I'm just gonna
Patrick, no!
start slowly walking over, thumping over.
Patrick, no!
Patrick, no!
I'm just not even gonna say anything. I'm just gonna silently walk over to one of them.
No, deadass, no, don't you?
Don't fucking murder these people.
Well, I mean, I've run out of healing, so I won't be able to stop him if he does.
Yeah. Keep doing it with as you wish.
We got questions that need to be answered. And
Are any of them awake, or are they all unconscious?
They're all unconscious. North knocked them out for a bit. So I mean, unless you want to wait here for a bit.
I have a way of waking them up.
I have a way to wake them up too, but it's gonna be great.
Mine isn't as painful or bloody as yours. It's just a simple pop the stick in the nose, and the smell of iodine will get them awake.
Isn't that just a fucking smelling salt?
Yes. Well, I'm trying to make it.
So I'm gonna raise the blunt end of my bastard sword.
I raised my morning star.
And I'm gonna land it on one of the guys' legs.
That's
You
not
mean
how
like
that
the blunt end?
Yes, I'm gonna break this nigga's leg.
That's not how that works.
So
Pain will wake him up.
I think the pain might kill him.
So as you take your bastard sword, your heavy ass sword.
I'm gonna give someone a chance to stop me though. I'm gonna raise it up.
I'm already pulling at your kneecap. I'm like, no!
Yeah, North is gonna have to intervene here too.
Change his pawn size to be tiny.
I can't even roll strength just because 1, he's bigger than me, and 2, I got a -2 modifier. So what's the point?
Sir, I do believe we spared these men for information purposes.
And we're also taking them back to jail because bounties.
Due to your 3 companions stopping you don't slam the end of a broadsword or bastard sword onto the leg, and he is still there.
Then I'm gonna lower my bastard sword, walk back over, take out a stone, and start sharpening my bastard sword.
We averted the Iron Giant. Now let's get out of business.
That guy is too quick to the trigger, I swear.
Well, he seems just at home in a fight.
So, 3's a crowd, 2's a party, so 1 will do. So I'm gonna come over with my spells.
Relax, Dixie. Relax, Dixie.
I'm gonna break it under his nose.
You're gonna do what? You said? I didn't hear.
boy. Now in any
I didn't
case.
hear the last part. You walked over to him and
So three's a crowd, two's a party, and one's for a show. So we need info, and one will do. So
okay.
So are we just gonna start cracking knees until somebody talks?
no, I gotta wake him up first, and I got this little sulfur packet. I say, waving it around. I'm an alchemist after all. I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna break it under his nose, and the horrifying smell and burning sensation of the chemical will wake him up.
Okay, go for it.
So you walk up to old buddy right here, and do you want to like isolate him first, or are you just gonna keep him there with his
We're
three
gonna keep
buddies?
him there. If he gets too angsty, North will knock him out for me.
Okay.
Should I prime my spear for you?
You can do whatever you want as long as you don't kill him.
So you put that bitch under his nostrils, and he immediately wakes up in a daze and confused. It's like someone waking you up from fire watch at 4 o'clock in the morning. You don't know where you're at. All I know is that Vic knows, but that's the equivalent.
Dean, what if you wanted to go to heaven, but God said, "Wake up, you got fire watch."
Yes. So basically, he's really confused, and the words that come out of his mouth are like just jumbled up English or jumbled up common because he can't even properly speak yet because of how fucked up his head is.
Judging by my expertise, he has a concussion. So there's only one way to fix that in a timely manner.
Okay.
Stop.
Let's see. Do I have spell slots? Ooh, sorry, bud. You're gonna have.
Okay.
I don't have any spell slots to heal the concussion right now.
Ignore that. That was me just trying to read the description without, but I was stupid.
Okay.
So basic diagnosis. I'm gonna put my finger up, and I'm gonna see if he is cognitive enough to follow my finger as I move it around, watching his pupils.
So before I explain what happens, what languages, if you guys don't mind sharing, do you guys know?
Let's see. I speak.
If you don't mind sharing.
I speak
If it's
common.
if it's some hidden language from your fucking backstory that you don't want to spill, then you don't have to. You just message
I don't
it
care
or
about mine.
There's-
It's common,
There's
draconic, and dwarvish.
common, dwarvish, elvish.
Common and undercommon.
I speak Common, Oron, and Infernal.
Oh, I'm glad I got the dragon part covered.
So, what turns to just basically drunk common turns as you put your finger and you try to wave it in front of his face so you can follow it. He just stares blankly at you, and he begins uttering a language that you guys don't know of.
I see, North. You probably have hit him too hard.
I see I probably should have picked up deep speech.
I get up and I start walking over.
Go!
Which one was the one I choked one of them out. Two of these guys I know I punched. But one of
This
these
is
guys I
probably
just
the one you
knocked out.
punched, North. Well, through my diagnosis, he's a cabbage.
Is there a way for us to understand this man's words? Or are we
Well,
hopeless with
Someone
him?
has detect language or something.
There's
that like it?
there's the arcane arts, but I know nothing of that.
Let's see.
Isn't there like a detect language or?
yeah,
understand
It's
language?
like comprehend languages or something
Comprehend
like that.
languages, tongues, and tongues, but I have need it because I'm low level.
Yeah,
More
well,
magic mouth.
That's the only spell that you guys would be able to use to
All right,
understand.
well, let's try the other one. I'm gonna go over. Crack.
I'm going to walk over to accompany my kobold friend.
I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna break the next little sulfur pack.
All right, so you break it and you put it under his
That stuff
little
must
nose.
smell wretched.
Oh,
It
it burns
does.
your nostrils, my guy.
So as you left your other buddy, other bandit over there on the ground. He's just still uttering the words. He's like laying down, looking up in the sky, uttering the words, and he's off crack or
I'll be right
something.
back. My dog ran off.
Okay, he's off fucking perked, and you crack under the next guy nose, and he doesn't do the same thing. He is like you can understand what he's saying. He's like, where the hell am I?
Oh,
As he tries to.
you're finally awake.
Oh.
Oh,
You're
you were trying to cross the border,
and you met
yes?
my king.
Stop that! I come
Met
back
that
to
imperial ambush, just like the rest of us.
You were trying to cross the border, but you ran into my mace.
Is that what you say to him?
Yeah.
I tried running away from taxes, but
Is his hands blinded or?
Yeah, we got them all
Yes.
tied up, but for real though,
Is it behind?
We got them tied up with some amount of the 50 feet of rope we all got.
Is it tied up behind or in front? His hands behind or in front?
behind.
Okay,
Behind.
behind. So he like, as he like, instinctively tries to like put his hand in his head, just to rub it a little bit. Obviously, the rope is binding it behind his back, so he's unable to. He just shakes his head. He's like, border. What the hell are you even talking about?
you see, my friend, you have hit your head pretty hard. But I have the solution. I say, holding up some fucking medieval Motrin, and I'm like,
Oh yeah, you did make that.
I did make that 800 milligram Motrin. It's a good shit.
That stuff will make you forget you got your wisdom teeth taken out.
So I'm gonna say this here is something called a painkiller. Trust me, it doesn't kill the pain; it just stops it. But I can give this
Thump,
to you.
thump, 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 thump.
If you add
So as you're talking, he's like, the man is like, who the hell are you guys? And he's asking a lot of questions like, where the hell am I? Where's everyone else? And as that's happening, he's slowly being drowned out by the fucking Godzilla over there.
no, I'm gonna do a crapping motion in front of his face. I'm gonna be like, I'm the one asking questions here. If you don't like that, you can talk to the Iron Giant.
Please.
I'm gonna look at this guy. I'm gonna grab the guy who's talking gibberish. I'm gonna grab his leg, and I'm gonna start dragging him off into the forest while dragging my massive sword behind me.
Pay no attention to the man in the armor.
Roll an intimidation check with advantage, Hubs.
I'm afraid North can't let you do that.
Yeah, I can't let you do that either. So that's why North is stopping you for me because I'm not strong enough.
Man, you had an advantage. I mean, you have to roll a wisdom. Roll again. I'll give you one.
Thank you, bud.
I couldn't imagine Zerush fails an intimidation check.
Okay. So before you even attempt to drag anyone, and you, what did you say before? You said some shit, or no? You said you're gonna drag the guy, right? Basically.
Yeah.
So as you pick up his leg, the other guy's leg, this guy, in his head, and is meta, but in his head, what he perceives is a fucking just fortress walking down, coming towards him. Literally the Iron Giant. Since he's sitting down, and he has to look up, he's like fucked up. His head's fucked up. His perception of your actual height, I'm pretty sure you're like 7 foot, some shit like that.
Yeah, my base height is 7 foot. My armor makes me look even taller.
Yeah, no, this is fucking Goliath.
But what he perceives is triple the height, 3 times the height of what you actually are, and he thinks you're just a fucking just god coming, like a actual titan coming over towards him, and he kind of like just like scurries backwards, and he's like with his hands behind his back, he like tries to scurry backwards. He's like, "Get me away from this fucking guy!"
And I guess he backs up into me.
Yeah, he backs up into you, and he's like,
Listen, buddy.
I'm gonna let go of the guy's leg real quick,
Calm down there, friend. He smells fear, you know.
And I'm gonna crouch down in front of his face and just like stare at him for a bit.
Now, I'm not
And
strong
then,
enough.
and then I'm gonna grab his leg now, and I'm
Now-
gonna
This
just start
guy's
dragging
leg?
him a little bit. Yeah, the
So-
guy that's like freaking out.
All right.
And
So
I'm gonna
wait,
drag him a little bit.
Hubs.
Vic,
Hold
what
on,
do you
guys.
wanna say?
Now he's dragging him. I'm gonna be nonchalantly walking alongside him, like, I can't really stop him too much, but the only way to stop him is to answer my questions. So, what do you want to do?
So as he's being he begins to be dragged a little bit. He's like he used to, I can't even like explain what's happening to this guy.
I don't even know what to do against him.
Nothing is
He's
the
actually
answer.
having a fucking panic attack. He's having
Like,
a fucking
We
panic
haven't
attack.
fed him in days. He's hungry.
I'm gonna drag him over to the axe embedded in the log.
And
as that happens,
This entire time, as
as
I'm walking
you're
along
dragging,
next
he's
to him,
he
I'm
utters,
gonna be like,
just,
we haven't fed him in
random
days.
words.
That's like,
Vinny came in at the best time.
So as that's happening, as that's happening, he's getting dragged. He's like, no, I can't, not. And then as he's trying to say, not like this, he passes out. You're just dragging his. Like,
Get that sulfur thing ready again. We lost him.
we lost the man.
I'm
Fuck's
gonna take out my rope, tie him up, and then I'm basically gonna place him on the log for when he wakes up.
Okay, so you
Hell
place
yeah.
him on the log over here in front of his dead homies. Pour one out for them. This guy
Yeah,
right here is still off his perks. This
Yeah,
guy
no,
right
I'm
here
gonna
is still-
I'm gonna go back to that. I'm gonna walk over to that guy talking gibberish.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I got
All
six
right.
more. I got 6 more of these packets. He's not taking any naps on my watch. Crack.
So what do you? So you go.
So
up to
I'm
the
gonna
guy.
I'm gonna grab the guy and I'm gonna drag him over to where the axe is. I'm gonna pull out the axe and put him on there, so his
So
friend
over
can
here.
see. Yeah, so his friend can see.
Okay. So you drag him over here, and then this guy is still like. He's still keeping that energy. He's not here. He's keeping that motherfucking energy. Like he's speaking in some random ass language you guys never heard of.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
So I'm gonna place his body on there with his head hanging off. I'm gonna
Okay.
grab the axe and wait for
Okay.
when the guy wakes up.
Okay. So it takes like actually no, unless Vic wants to do something about.
Well, like I said, I'm making
No,
him back up. I got 6 more of these packets. No one's sleeping on my watch.
All right, so you put another packet. Actually, you're able to reuse one other packet, so you didn't have to waste another one on this guy. You
Nice,
basically reused the same one they used on him, and he wakes up again.
Oh, I see you're awake.
mortified, as he looks at.
Oh, thank goodness he's back up.
Wait, wait, Hubs, are you over here with this guy?
Yeah, I'm gonna be standing there nonchalantly. With my
So
back to the door.
as his friend, as one of his friends are about to be fucking beheaded, and he's just like
My ancestors are
mortified.
smiling on me, Imperial. Can you say the same?
He's basically speechless. What do you guys
So-
do?
So, like I said, we haven't fed him in days. He's pretty hungry, and your friend here will make just the appealing morsel than you. The only way to stop this, and so we can feed him, is not only turn you in so you can get a bounty, but also to answer my questions. What do you want? Do you want to be eaten by our iron giant, or do you want to answer some questions?
So as he tell him this, his mind is going blank as he can visually see. What?
I
He's
snap
saying
my
what-
finger.
what?
I'm like, you better hurry.
Time is of the essence here.
And
As
this
you-
and
as
the
he
iron
looks,
giant is a very impatient man.
As he looks you Turtle in the eye, he says, "What the hell do you guys want?"
All right. So question one.
I'm really ashamed that I just walked in on all of this.
So
Yes.
question one.
You
Who
either I
had
don't know how to
who had
handle
the
it.
sign that was? Fuck! Did I just seriously get kicked?
No.
Oh, I see. No, I see what happened. I accidentally this fucking mouse. So
Okay.
I'm gonna
I
So
know
I'm-
what North needs to do, but I don't know how to fucking do it.
just let the cleric do the talking. No, I'm playing.
I'm letting you do the talking for now.
No, like y'all can do whatever y'all want. Like I'm powerless to stop you.
Yeah.
I just won't heal you if you fuck up.
Alright, I won't take your pants off.
Alright, cool. It's time for your inspection. Now, in any case,
Yeah, stop
who has
flashing
the
the
symbol that we found right here on that bell? I say,
I grab the broken one out of my bag and I give it to him.
thank you, Iron Giant. I'm gonna hold it up to his face. I'm gonna be like, "Do you know what this is?" And if you do, can you tell us what it is?
So as he holds his face, he immediately fucking just shrieks backwards, and he's like terrified of this symbol. He's like,
Oh,
"Get that
finally a
fucking shit away
reaction.
from me! Get that shit away from me!
I
I don't
believe
ever
you
want to
do
see
know
that
what it
ever
is.
again."
Well, too bad for you. Until you tell us why you have it, we're not gonna leave you alone.
We are in a dire need of answers, and the sooner you give them to us, the sooner we'll be out of your hair.
And the sooner you can get away from the Iron Giant.
So as you say that, he says he just came. He's
Ooh,
he just came and killed everyone. And then he just like puts his head down and is like, "I don't know what the hell that thing is, but it's something beyond us."
So we missed demonic Eldritch Horror Vader. Got it.
And where did you see this thing exactly? And why are you carrying its symbol? Are you with the Band of the Hawk? Anyone that knows that reference?
Fuck.
Or the God Hand? Are you with the God Hand?
Oh
All
my
these
god.
Berserk. Oh, it's crazy how I don't watch Berserk, but I just understand the fucking references. Move.
So the seal has not been broken. Okay. I hate how I know about that, but I don't know this context exactly because I wasn't there
Alright.
for.
All right. So pause. So the context was it was just for the first session of the last, I guess a different universe you could say. It was just Hubs and Vic,
And
and
myself.
yeah, Hubs and Vic. It was just you two, and then yeah, Hub Vic himself, and then they went to do one of the missions,
Nothing
and
happened.
and someone decided to cast Shatter, and it broke a seal, and it broke a seal, and then
was
some
broken.
seal was broken. Some stupid shit started happening.
And then half an hour later, I seduced
Scoop girl.
Oh no, Scoop Girl.
Scoop. Hey, just remember, Scoop girl's in this one.
Damn it.
Oh, it's me?
You won't ever escape Scoop girl. But back to reality. So as he puts his head down and you're just waiting for about 15, maybe 30 seconds, he says, I don't even remember how we got here. All I know is that this thing just massacred everyone. And then in a blink of an eye, I'm here. Number one seduce that move.
I legitimately thought you were gonna say after 30 seconds. I thought you were gonna say that he said the seal has been broken.
Yeah.
So you mean to tell me, and my friend here, that you simply materialized here with no further information or knowledge?
I do. Hold on. I got just the thing. This is my final spell slot, so if anyone gets hurt, it's traditional medicines and bandages until half an hour or a short rest.
cool.
Bada bing, bada boom. You're now a kazoo.
Look,
So
if they deny, I'll just
he
send.
has to make a charisma.
Yes, he needs to make a Christmas saving throw, and my DC is. He needs to be 13.
Was 13? You said?
Yeah, he needs to be 13.
Okay.
So is he lying?
So
It's pretty good.
as he said, as he's taken over by the zone of truth, he begins to say, while we were while we were just on standby or one of our camps, this thing is red aura. I can't even see it, but all I know is that it slaughtered half of our men. And when I woke up, I ended up here. I don't know what even happened. The Alaskan bullworm. You guys keep saying the Alaskan bullworm, bro, and I'm gonna end up pulling it out, and you're gonna be sad.
Yeah, guys, stop making fun of me.
You asking for one? Yo, what's up? Yo, I feel that. Like, yo, hold on. You guys want to hear? Oh, y'all want to hear some bullshit real quick?
What?
Power is back in the barracks, but my room specifically.
LOL.
I'm like, what the fuck? So,
Power moves.
yo, the fucking Navy has just got big dick energy right now. Like, you know those motherfuckers in 204? Fuck them.
All right,
Well,
so
Microwave's working, huh? Damn.
The Alaskan bullwhip.
All right, so
Yeah, I want to see a picture art of that, like DnD of the Alaskan bullworm.
all right,
How do I
guys.
look
So
at
back on track.
Mhm.
Let's see. So he was telling the entire truth in the zone of truth.
yes. Oh, are you asking me or?
Well, I'm asking you because you're the guy
Oh
that
yeah,
tells.
yeah. He was telling the entire truth of everything that he physically and
Nothing,
mentally knows.
but
Right?
the truth.
And
Nothing but the truth. Right hand on the Bible.
So help me God.
So help me God. So while this is happening, what does anyone else want to do?
I'm just checking my pockets to make sure they're not destroyed.
So I got some battery life right now. So.
It's a furry cock. Alright, I'm gonna have to kick you out.
All right, so. Well, he seems to be telling the truth. He has no recollection or memory, but still, it's a bandit, and we're not going to kill you, but you are going to be brought in to the prison ward.
Okay, what the fuck?
The warden.
Okay, the Alaskan. Okay, not to interrupt, but the Alaskan bullworm is a real life animal.
Yes, it is.
Honey.
I thought it was just a SpongeBob joke. And someone made the Alaskan bullworm and Soul Calibur as well. Okay. That doesn't surprise me, honestly.
Don't. Says
Alright,
North.
so
Well, you can't get any more
So-
answers out of these guys, so let's just turn them in and collect the bounty.
Turns around.
Patrick, no!
Why do I imagine is fucking Zerosh is basically just Ganondorf from Smash?
so all that took maybe about 30 minutes. So it's 9 o'clock, and you guys you say you're preparing to take him back,
We're
Yes.
taking all three back.
taking all three back. So
I guess I'll drag the unconscious one.
can I say this is where the fun begins? Yeah. You better scream. So who's carrying who? Who's dragging who? I just want to know like the situation of who is dragging what.
Well,
like,
before we get going,
Alright,
I'd
North
like
not
Or-
trusting Zerosh
before
one
we
fucking
get
bit is going
going-
to take this guy.
I
I'd
picked
like
the guy up that I had earlier. The guy that's talking gibberish.
that's the
before we
same
get
guy.
going,
I've-
I'd like to take a short
I've-
rest so I can regain some spell slots.
You want to take a short rest?
Yes.
Yeah, even better. Even better.
No,
Okay.
I don't want to. I'm gonna disagree with that there.
Okay,
No.
fine. We'll
No,
take
we
a
need
rest.
short. I need a short rest, man.
We're not that far from town.
I still need a short rest.
Well, you guys don't
Dean, I'm gonna.
It took about like an hour and some change for you to get over here. So
Yeah.
so especially with logging 3 bodies, it's probably gonna take you maybe 20 more minutes than that.
If they
So
want
it's
to
gonna
take a
take
short,
this.
if you guys
I'll
want
just
to
tell
take a
you
short,
how long.
if you guys want to take a short rest here, fine. But I'm gonna go back to the inn and sleep comfortably.
It's not an 8-hour rest.
That would likely still be a safer option. Surely nothing will spring upon us in this mere hour.
If anything, we'll probably see a wolf. Maybe.
Guys,
there's
if you guys want to take
Guys,
that
I
risk,
do it.
sure.
I wouldn't push our luck so far. If anything, we could take a rest now and then rest at the inn.
Yeah, we're
I'm
just
gonna-
taking like a 15-minute breather. That's all we're doing. That way I can at least gain a spell slot back.
You
That's
guys,
a big
I'll allow you.
minutes.
I'll allow you guys to take a 30-minute breather, half an hour breather, and you guys will gain either a key point or a spell slot, or
There's
like
no
one
benefits here for me.
there's no benefit.
I have no.
Hey,
You
And-
gain
or a
health.
hit die.
You gain health.
or yeah,
Oh
or
yeah.
health.
Here, let me. I've got a K2 health.
Good for you.
So,
That too
well,
health might hit different.
I don't think I actually got hit last fight.
I'm just gonna pack myself up. If you guys want to rest here, fine. But I'm gonna get back and let the lady know what's going on. So I'm gonna take the symbol back, pack up my bag,
Okay, I could have just rolled it like that. Okay, I
and
didn't realize
just
I
and
could do
just
that.
and
So
start trudging my way back because they don't trust me with the people for some reason.
You know, we'll
Alright,
probably
so-
catch up with them
I
on the
wonder
way
the
there.
fuck why.
So Hubs, what you're saying is that you're gonna go while they stay on a 30-minute break. I just want to make sure.
Yes.
Okay.
the only thing
Okay.
I benefit from this is the fact that I get to clean snuggle pup.
All right. So allow me to pull up the notepad.
I guess I'm just gonna be sitting down and holding the arrowhead.
Allow me
staring
to
at the
pull
symbol.
up the notepad. Hubs.
Oh
You're
no.
up, King. You're up, King. You're up, King. You're up, King. So
Okay, you gotta get done.
So while everyone is taking a 30-minute rest, Zarouche is about 20 minutes in. Zarouche is 20 minutes into his little journey, his little trek back, his hour and 10 minutes back. So as that happens, Zarouche, everyone, in fact, you guys see a small fog cloud coming through.
Oh no, Stephen King the best.
Oh no.
Small fog cloud come through, and then 5 minutes right after that fog cloud come through, it starts raining like pretty heavy. And I would like everyone who stayed back, so basically everyone except for Zarouche, to roll a perception check. I don't think it would be a disadvantage.
No.
Actually, it would, because it's a miss. Disadvantage.
Okay. So I have
Like-
two things. One,
The fog,
I'm
at least.
working on my. So Dean, here's the fun thing. I'm currently working on my puppets, checking those damages, this and that. Meaning my puppets
This-
are also gonna get a fun little scan as well.
This is to specify. This is a for hearing. So if you have like
Oh,
advantage if you have advantage for hearing, then you can do it normal.
A question: is this a
What-
forest?
Yes. So if
So
you
I
have
so I would have
advantage-
advantage. So it'd be a normal roll.
normal.
I don't think Tabaxi naturally have it. Well, I have alert. I don't think that gives me. No, it does not.
doesn't.
Fuck.
So roll your perception checks. So if you don't have like
Turtle.
yeah,
That one.
it's fine. It's fine. At least it was something for this, bro. Like honestly,
I
you
mean,
gotta
North
get
was
the nat- you gotta get-
meditating
you got-
anyway.
You gotta get the nat ones out the way somehow.
North was meditating anyways, so
I was paying a semblance of attention.
That's all ears.
And in the fog, you guys hear a lot of thumps.
So
Yeah.
so
Oh no, he's
You know what?
back.
My stuff because I haven't rolled mine yet.
So the way you guys went between two hills. Not between two hills, but you guys have passed by two hills without having to go over them to do a path, just like a regular smuggler road. But
Okay.
the closest hill where everyone else is at, except for Zarouche. What you see on top of the hill, so Zanuck and North. Well, Vinny, roll a perception.
So am I rolling for hearing, vision,
It's
or
for
what?
it's for hearing,
All right.
because the visual is it's pretty obvious.
So what
Okay.
do I do?
Okay.
Because of the severity of the storm. That's why I was making you guys roll on disadvantage for hearing because of the severity of the storm or of the rain. So it'll be a little bit hard. But well, actually, you didn't roll on disadvantage. I hate you so much. Unless you have something. Do you have something? Did you have something for advantage?
That's just normal human hearing.
I don't understand. I don't know if I have it or not. Hold on.
You get a second
So
roll.
if it
Hold on.
says if it's
It would have been.
you didn't roll disadvantage again. You're wasting your good rolls.
That's technically disadvantage.
Is it?
Disadvantage with 2 rolls and the lowest one.
Okay, I'll just accept this. But make sure you
I
put
mean,
on
I have
disadvantage.
this, but that's all I have.
No, you got you're good. You
Fuck.
see it. It's you can
Well, I didn't roll on disadvantage, so
but
fuck.
you already roll yeah, okay. That's for disadvantage. Okay.
All right,
So
I'll be right back, guys.
so only Ida hears this. But what you hear and what grabs your attention because of the obvious thing that you see, but like what you hear is a horse basically galloping in the direction of the hill. And
Oh boy.
what do you want to do? Do you want to look towards it, or do you just want to continue on here?
Let me see towards the horseman of the apocalypse on each one.
So what you
I'm
see
calling
is a figure. You can't really like tell if it's really small or anything, but it's a
If you
figure
think-
with a large sword on their back.
Oh,
A
shit.
large sword on their back and a small cape flying, and the horse doing this little horsey shit. And the reason you could easily see this was because of the background of the moon. It was like obvious. It's like you must be blind if you didn't see this, but this is what you see. And as they do that swift movement, they immediately charge down the hill in the general direction of where your friend Zerush was heading to.
You are being hunted down.
And just to make sure I didn't see this.
Yes, you didn't see it. You kind of heard something, but you as you were looking around, you ended up your head towards the hill, but you didn't really see what was on the hill. You kind of just heard something. You thought you heard something.
Alright, so all I know is that it's foggy now.
Yeah, a little bit foggy. And what do you guys want to do about this?
So, the floor has been broken. Guys, shoot girls after us. She's one of the horsemen.
Who?
It's a meme.
Oh. All right, so
I just have Snugglepop and Senkin ready position.
in ready position.
I unfortunately don't think that dolls will do much against a horseman of the apocalypse. Consider me a skeptic.
I hope it's not a horseman. That's just my assumption.
It's a man. It's a thing on a horse. What else would we call it?
So, you guys have nothing right now as I go towards Hubs.
No, North is literally meditating in the rain. I don't think I have any more than that.
It's strange to see a fog during the rain, don't you think?
True.
Not
On the
really.
bright side,
I've seen plenty of fog in the mountains during the rain.
on the bright side, I get to clean Snugglepup easier. All the blood off of the metal.
It's more mist than fog. It's like cold mist. I should say. It's more cold mist than anything. I mean, cold mist, fog. I kind of just making the same thing, but it's a cold mist, a cool mist.
Guys, we should harvest.
I guess it must be more normal here than I anticipated.
Well, one way or another, it does feel nice.
True, it does. Although it'll make flying more difficult.
Allow me.
I just now realized North is a cat that doesn't mind getting wet. This is a paradox in of itself.
So, Hubs, king shit, right? So, as you're walking, this 15 minutes have already passed since you departed from your friends, and you're walking, and eventually, after about 5 more minutes, strange mist comes and engulfs, like basically in front of you, and like all the area in front of you, all the way up to where the village is at. Now, what you then hear is the actually no, roll a perception check. Yeah, roll a perception to this disadvantage, unless you have something for sight, not for hearing or smelling or
Dark
anything.
vision.
I mean, it's misty.
I know.
I mean, it's misty. I don't know what to tell you.
I gotta.
If I was there, I would just. So here's something funny. It's like literally for me, it's like I'm me looking shit. Meanwhile, my puppet, I have heat vision. Haha. It's like go burn.
So heat vision could definitely help. You
Definitely.
could quite literally help. So you
It's all
can't-
cold.
you can't really see anything, but what you can definitely hear is that a bell, the same bell from the church, is ringing. And
Like, is it like service time or like, holy shit, it's the end of the world?
it's not service time at all. In fact, this is the first time you've ever heard the bell ring this late. The bell only rings at night or in the morning.
I'm gonna take my bastard sword and my tower shield out. I'm gonna start like space marining it down.
All right, start running. So as you're running, and you run for about 8 minutes. So you run for about 8 minutes, and what you can hear in the distance behind you is the galloping, like speedy galloping of a horse.
Is there any trails near me, or
You're on the trail, like you're heading down the road, like a main road or a main trail.
I'm just gonna pass it off as just someone going to help too, like with whatever the fuck is going on.
I don't know
So
why, but I'm legitimately waiting for the horseman to say scoop scoop.
why did we have to? Okay, so as the horses or the sounds of the horse is like fastly get like approaching you, and basically it sounds like it's about 50 meters behind you. What do you want to do before I utter words?
I'm gonna get off the trail a little bit so he doesn't run into me.
Get off the road, quick!
Roll another perception check for seeing.
Disadvantage?
No, at normal, because this is pretty close. So what you see is as you get off the trail, and this horse is just galloping fast as fuck, boy, towards you. And you get off the trail, and it goes past you. But as it goes past you, what you see are two distinct details. Is that a red cape or cloak coming from, like, waving from behind the person, and that the mane or the hair of the horse was fire red. But as it happens, the horse zooms past you, and you.
I really wanted to say I reached out and grabbed the guy by his cloak.
Hey, you can do you. You can do you. I won't blame you.
Hubs, that's the moment where they turn around going scoop scoop in a deep voice and murders you.
All right. So that was that. All that was.
Yeah, I'm gonna continue running then.
Okay, continue running. You continue running until it's about 30 minutes until you've left. So you guys are ready to go back at the. How old AJ? You can take your tablet, bro. Okay, so it's been 30 minutes. You guys have taken your short, like, just chill pill period. You guys gained either you guys gained one health, one fucking key, one spell slot, stuff like that, or done maintenance on whatever you had to do. So
Jokes on you. Jokes on you.
Okay.
Key restores completely on a short rest.
So I want to say this, we're like before we move out, I want to be checking for stuff before we start moving out and as we move out. So before we move out, I'm gonna make a quick check for all of us.
I was
Check for
removing the
thermal?
tassels from my spear to keep them safe from the elements.
Oh, it's just advantage.
Alright, I'm
okay.
back.
All right. So Vic, perfect because it's about everyone who's over their turn. So
Good
basically,
timing.
It's been about 30 minutes. It's been about 30 minutes since Hubs has left, Zarush has left, and you guys are ready to go. And so what? Okay, I got you, Vinny. So what Sankey is can kind of pick up? Can kind of pick up is about 2 to 3. 2 to 3. He is it he or she? I'm guessing Sankey's a she.
Sankey's a little puppet. It does not matter.
I mean,
it's a she.
It's an it. Okay.
It's okay. So what
It's
it?
a it, but it's a she as well. But
Okay.
it's
So what?
fine.
What she?
It's ma'am.
She what ma'am? What ma'am
Stop.
can see is about 2 to 3 thermal imageries or thermal visuals coming or going in the same direction you saw that horse and the person on the horse was going.
3?
Yeah, 3.
Hey Hubs, you're gonna die, just so you know.
No, I'm not.
And two of them are like using the trees to like swing by and stuff like that. It seems like they're more in the tree area. The one, so 2 of them on the left is on like the tree area, but the one on the right is just hoofing it, is booking it. It's not it doesn't seem like it's using its legs, but it's moving.
Okay, Vic, pull out your holy fist, and we're about to punch Naruto's shit in.
Well, I don't have any spell slots. So.
You gained one.
I only gained one. I only gained one in one specific spell slot, which was a level 1 spell slot. So.
Yeah. So you guys, what do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna inform them on the fact that I found 3 other motherfuckers, some in the trees, and they're all going that direction. I'm gonna inform the whole party. So, hey guys, don't
Yes.
die.
Now the question
That's
is,
certainly
are they speaking
optimistic of you.
Vietnamese?
They might
Oh,
be
God.
dukes in the trees.
I hope they're not speaking Vietnamese or Japanese, because either way, it's gonna go bad for us.
All right. So. Are you guys gonna head out or stay there and just do something? I guess.
Well, I don't know
Marty
what's
says
going
to the
on.
party, speak out.
I don't
Oh,
think
we're
we're
all-
gonna get anything done here anymore, unless we want to bury these dead ones.
Well,
All right.
we could just burn the bodies, but we're bringing back the free.
Okay. So you guys bring back your 3, or bringing back the 3, and you guys are going down, slowly going down a path because one of them is unconscious. You guys didn't wake up one of them. Another one is just walking by himself. And the third one's kind of resisting. He's off perks, as I said before. He is on drugs probably, but he doesn't know that. So don't be alarmed. So
New map.
Oh, hey. I was planning on
Nice.
carrying the unconscious bandit.
okay, so who's carrying who?
I don't like this owl.
North was carrying the one by the log that he was next to. I think Turtle said he was carrying the one by him.
I
and-
can't carry anyone, dude. I'm a
Alright,
kobold,
Ken.
remember?
We'll simply request the one that can speak simply to follow us.
Okay, so the one whose conscience is like you guys kind of torturing away.
Better to
Not
be
really,
with a group
actually.
than to be alone, and I'll carry the
Not really,
unconscious
but
one.
like he's walking, and North is carrying the guy who's off perks, and Zanuck is carrying the other unconscious guy that you guys didn't wake up. So as
He's
this
having
is
a
happening,
nice rest.
yep, having a nice rest.
So
So
far, you're gonna die.
I'm ready, dude.
no, is everyone else ready too? So from what you can probably estimate, your teammate Zarush, you guys are already 15 minutes into your trek, your little trek back home, and Zarush is according to calculations 45 minutes. So we're gonna use math. So as this is happening, I would like everyone who stayed, or everyone who's carrying the three, not carrying the three, but everyone who's in that group to make a perception check based on sight. So if you can see thermal, like Senki can, then you can
All right.
definitely. All right, but while that happens, we use the bathroom. Oh, quick, back.
All
I
right.
still have this, so.
So I'm just gonna have Snugglepup sit on my head because I can share my senses literally through him. So I just have my eyes closed, looking through his eyes, so I can, have dark vision,
Since
superior
I
dark
do
vision.
have favored terrain, this should be an advantage for me.
So I'm gonna roll for my amazing superior dark vision through my puppet.
Well, shit, double nat 20s. Can I pocket?
Well,
Can I pocket?
So I don't see anything.
Fuck.
See if Senki can detect any, power levels.
I see through the souls of people, apparently.
Yeah, and then Senki sees the body.
The hell was that?
Xanax, what the hell?
Can I pocket one?
Can I
What
pocket?
the fuck was that? God damn.
I used favored terrain. Apparently, I didn't need to.
Dude, so
hostile orbital VSAT online.
So
what kind of bodies do I see?
okay.
What do you see?
Wait. We did Logan Paul here for this.
So okay, so Zanuck, Senki, North. I'm just gonna roll for Turtle. Disadvantage. I'm just gonna roll for Turtle.
I really love that I had
Turtle
stuff.
was also saw. So everyone sees a lot of movement in the trees. Viet Cong is what we doing. So you guys hear a lot of rustling in the bushes, and then suddenly, because Zanuck, because of your high perception, you're able to see from your left hello. Oh wait. Oh, never mind. Okay, this load down. I was like, hello? Why did my volume go down? So from your left, you see an arrow just like basically shoot in front of you, right directly in front of you. And just as that happens, another arrow shoots, and this arrow seems like it's about to come right at your face. But Zanuck, an arrow from the right intercepts that same arrow and knocks it back. What do you guys wish to do?
Well, Jesus Christ, that was like witnessing a bolt of lightning.
So, what do you guys like to do? You guys are on a timer.
We're under attack! To arms! I drop the body and draw my fucking bow.
So, Senki saw the thermal vision, am I correct?
Yeah, so what you can see is what Senki can see in thermal, since it's a lot more detailed, Senki can see about Senki can see one very more larger build. A larger build individual.
Bane.
Yeah, like a Bane built individual to the left. But to the right, you see a smaller, more petite individual. in the trees.
Guys,
So
thank you, detective.
so
Over there.
what would you like to do?
I've drawn my weapon and now I'm looking for whoever's
So,
shooting at
Alright,
us.
North is gonna
Okay,
try to
so-
set down his person hastily, but as gently as he can to prevent harm. You know,
this is-
so we don't
and
I don't
what
actually
do-
snap his fucking neck.
So, I said, so I kind of, while running to cover behind a tree, get set up and, start pulling out the psychic wires with my brain and just, start controlling both of them and having Thanky's little Nazi zombie glowing ass eyes point to where all the bodies that were detected at, like a tree and the Bane built motherfucker, just showing everyone where they are. While Snugglepup, Snugglepup's being Snugglepup, it's up.
So as let me get the character sheet out. I might as well go hard. Okay, so as you guys, hold up.
Guys,
As you
wait.
guys as you guys get to cover from the right, you hear a voice yell out, "You goddamn idiots! Fucking run!"
Dude, Thanky's triggered eyes must be terrifying to look at.
So this voice told you guys to run. What would you guys like to do?
So,
Is it a
Guys,
familiar voice?
It is actually
the
roll
one
a
in our
history
dream?
check for you.
History check for me?
Zanuck. History check for Zanuck. What was that?
That-
That's
I'll do another one normal. Forget that. Never fucking mind.
How?
How? It's
Sammy,
important
were
for
you
me.
blessed by the D&D gods today? What the fuck are all these nat 20s?
I didn't get a single one last game, so that's fine with me.
So so as your boy as you hear this voice, not only does it sound familiar because of your dream, but it sounds like something you've heard from a past, maybe in the past battle or raid or something that you've been a part of. But this voice, this is about the third time you've heard this voice.
Dad, is that you? Are you back from the store?
Alright, well, I believe that man has some good credentials. Get the fuck out of here, running, everyone.
It was a female voice, by the way.
This woman, then.
This woman. Okay.
This voice is trustworthy. Get out of here. Spread my wings, start soaring.
As everyone tries to run as fast as they can, the arrows become like a fucking.
I should probably say we picked up our fuckers again.
I was gonna assume you guys did. I did it for you.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you.
Snugglepup,
Because I was about to
return.
say.
I'm pulling
So-
a Pokemon.
As the arrows are like rapidly as like fucking German machine guns on D-Day, fucking shooting at you from the left, shooting at you from the fucking left, just as fast the fucking arrows from the right.
Who the hell created the Hwacha?
And just every step you guys take, an arrow was just there being shot. Like it was every time, like the arrows from the left are like so close to hitting you guys, but the ones on the right are just saving your asses time and time again, just deflecting and bouncing off of the arrows from the left. So basically, the person on the right is just covering you, or the woman on the right is covering you, while the person on the left is actively trying to make sure you despawn from the server. So
They don't want us to see season 2.
Funny words, Magic Man.
yeah,
Dude,
so,
I didn't realize you were in a gang war, man.
Nothing gets a bad happens to the Kennedys.
What is this? The Bloods versus the Crips?
So due to the rapid state or the rapid movement, the person on the left, there are times where there's not a lot of cover, and the person on the left you can kind of see a glimpse of, but just in the right lighting, you guys are able to see a glimpse of what the person on the left looks like, and allow me to show you.
Hey, Dean.
Yes.
Can I break this real quick?
What happened?
I can easily break this by literally having Snugglepup be on my shoulder, looking in the direction of the guy, so I can look through my senses and Snugglepup's senses, so I can see what he looks like.
Well, you can't see exactly details. You can see heat vision, right? Or Snugglepuff. Snugglepuff is built different.
Snugglepup and Senki both have different eyes. For Senki,
I got Sharingans.
yeah, Senki can see heat vision really well. The thing is about Snugglepup and my character is that he has superior dark vision to 20 feet, but the catch is me and him can share senses 24/7 whenever the fuck we want.
All right. Well,
So
I mean,
I can see his eyes and my eyes at the same time and just be like, that's what our attacker looks like.
highly wish that you would have saw this earlier then if you said that. But this is what your attacker looks like compared to your defender. Your defender is playing well hidden and is like pretty good at hopping from tree to tree, Viet Cong type beat.
Yeah, no, that's gonna be hard to see. This guy though, oh god.
So back to Hubs. Hubs, you kind of heard someone scream from behind you. It wasn't like a help me scream. It was more of like
I'm
alert
dying.
or telling you scream. It was someone telling someone something, but yelling. So
I'm gonna focus and get to the church.
So you're gonna focus to get to a church. So it's about 45 minutes. So, Hubby Hubs, as you run as fast as you can to the church, 10 minutes in to you running in that fucking heavy ass suit. Don't know how you did it. I could barely run in nothing. But as you run, you hear just fighting. It sounds like echoes of fighting all around you. It sounds so close to you that you can fucking touch it, but you just can't. You can't see anyone around you that is causing this much conflict. And Hubs, as you run a bit further and you reach one of the hill checkpoints, I guess you call it hill checkpoints. It's basically the first hill that you guys pass to get to the bandit camp.
I don't like that you called it a checkpoint.
I said checkpoint. This is hey, if you die, you die.
If we fuck up here, this is our respawn point now.
Well, off to visit your mother.
But what you can see is in the moonlight on this hill is a fucking giant, not really a giant, a very big guy around, for reference, around the same size as the image I saw, like with a sword, like fighting a smaller person with a pretty giant sword, and it seems to resemble the sword that passed you. What would you like to do? You can easily...
Can I see pictures of both of these people?
You can't see the picture. You can see silhouettes. You can see silhouettes.
With my character.
I know one of these niggas had a flaming horse with a red cape, but
so one of them seems really familiar. So the smaller one seems kind of familiar. Like you feel like you've seen that person somewhere before. You can't put your finger on it, but it does jog. It starts trying to get in your memory. You start trying to brain blast to figure out what or who this person is.
Yeah.
So, what would you like to do now?
So I guess if the smaller person I remember and I don't want to murder them right off the bat by remembering, I guess I'm gonna go up to the big. I'm gonna. I'm probably gonna regret this in about 10 seconds. But
Make it 15.
Make it
I'm
5.
gonna. I'm gonna charge out with my shield. I'm gonna just bitch slap this guy, the bigger guy, with my shield.
So
Or tower shield.
it takes you a little bit to head up the little small hill that they were fighting at, because it kind of deviates from your path. It's like kind of to the side. So you kind of go up there, and what you see is a young, a seemingly young woman in her 20s, blonde hair, and allow me to do a thing.
And that was the last time we ever fucking survived.
That's the last time you ever saw Hubs. So
Hubs disintegrates like I'm the snap scene.
So what you see is, for the smaller size person, you see this woman right here.
Mm-hmm.
See her, like, with a, contrary to popular belief from her fucking picture, she is violently fighting this man size, this giant size fucking creature.
Can I reconsider?
Well, fuck.
Giant size creature. Don't mind the horse, but
Hey, maybe
giant
you
size
should have
creature.
went alone.
Let's say this is more the size right here. Wait, a little bit smaller.
She's been squished.
She is getting down. She's getting active with this person. Like she is able to kind of hold her own, but this guy is kind of beating her into a corner. Not really a corner, just into a room. She still got a few tricks up her sleeve if she wants to.
I need to tell Hubs something real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Hubs. Maybe next time you should go to the party and not fight the literal demon horseman of the literal fucking apocalypse.
Listen,
Right in
bud.
front of you.
Listen, bud.
Maybe
I'm
next
going
time you
by
should
what
go
my
to the party.
character would do.
I know, but maybe you should stay with us.
I
next
believe
time?
we should have a talk about never splitting the party.
Nah.
There's a reason why my character is doing this, by the way.
There's
I
a
know
reason
there's a
why.
reason.
There's a reason why half your characters do shit, Hubs, but it's every time that's fucking
Ooh,
retarded.
Hubs, I would like you. I will love for you to roll a perception check on normal.
I'm normal. Okay. Okay, I'm ready for our nat 1. Sorry.
If you don't
Hey,
get
when
it,
do
then,
you-
there's no hope for you.
Okay, give me a second.
I truly hope. Okay.
Well,
You
I
really?
do.
The level
Yeah.
20 final boss.
I have to cut cake with my grandparents real quick.
All right. So I'll tell you what you may or may not have seen when we get back. So back
Yeah, so
to
can we talk about
reality.
my guy?
Back to the reality of our good old neighborhood stay with the party friends.
Yeah.
So you guys are basically still running for about another minute and a half through the fucking forest with these arrows fucking just trying to get beamed at you and someone else. By the way, for knowledge effect, not knowledge effect, for just so you know, the arrows on the left, as they shoot you, they kind of like, it's like a tracer in a way, but the one on the left kind of does like a yellow tracer. The one on the right does like a light bluish yellow tracer. So
All right, they're
Oh
coming.
god, I'm being hunted.
it's like as it zooms by, it leaves a little small smoke streak, like small one, like barely noticeable, but like you guys can kind of notice it because it's like really different from the color. It's like a small streak of either on the left yellow, on the right a bluish yellow, like a bluish kind of yellow. You kind of see both in it. So You guys are running, and as about a minute and a half passed by, the person or the female on the left just fucking takes a leap over to no, the female on the right takes a leap to where the left is. So where the person who's trying to kill you at, and you guys just hear fucking just nothing but fighting and arrow shooting. And right now you guys run for about 30 seconds more, and the fighting gets a little bit more distant, to the point where nobody's shooting at you right now. So what would you guys like to do?
Is everyone still here?
Yes, everyone's
We
still
all-
here.
Ida,
Yeah,
North,
guys.
Turtle, everyone here.
You guys
So, guys-
somehow managed to keep the 3 guys alive.
Well, to
So
be
guys-
fair, it wasn't really our doing keeping him alive.
I guess.
True.
But
Also, I realize how I can fly with my character, who is a human, and I'm like, wow, wait. Just get
No one
enough
cares.
pup,
Anyway,
have all of them latch onto me, start flying with the puppet.
like I
Alright,
said,
so-
no one cares. But anyway,
Hey, look, I'll give you a free ride at some point.
Vinny.
Oh wait, you
shot.
exited the Wi-Fi range. Have fun falling. We're not aiming for the truck.
Continuing on,
Okay.
what do you guys want to do? Since you guys are seemingly in the clear from arrows being shot at you.
this makes the second time I've been saved by a mysterious archer.
So I think we should keep going.
Clearly, it's not good to stop now.
I
We'll
agree.
catch up soon.
We need to make it to the village.
So as you guys are hoofing it for about
Hope we don't see a top.
you guys are hoofing it for about 10 minutes. You guys can you guys get to the second hill. You guys get or near the second hill where you can see 2 people are fighting, and there seems to be a fucking iron giant climbing up the hill to intervene, I guess.
Oh
What
hey,
do you guys-
Hubs.
Is that fucking Sarush? What the hell is
It's
that idiot doing?
It's about 5 minutes away to the hill, and it'll probably take a minute and a half for you guys to get up the hill. I mean, unless you're flying straight up, then
Okay,
it'll
no.
take.
I have been.
I mean, yeah, it'll take Xanax probably a few seconds.
Hello?
Join me.
So,
We need to.
alright,
We need
what
to
happened-
reunite.
So what?
Alright,
So
I
Hubs,
don't-
what happened was that as you were climbing the hill, they escaped their attacker, and they saw you climbing up the hill to where the 2 people are fighting.
Alright.
So Hubs, as these 2 people are fighting, so first of all, let me just finish this. What are you guys gonna do? Continue or go up?
I'm going to fly after Hubs and attempt to support him in whatever way I can. He's being rash, but I'm going to make sure he doesn't die.
Whatever
So
you do, I'll do.
I don't have.
so
the
Hubs,
I can't
Okay.
allow someone to go off alone.
so I just want to know who goes up and who stays. Just
I pursue.
Look, those things are too much of a match for me.
We still have to
Let's get these
try.
bandits.
And I literally cannot fight alone, so yeah. Look, I'm a puppeteer, not a soldier. Okay.
so if you guys
North looks visibly conflicted here.
you guys can talk in the chat about who goes up or who wants to go up, and I'm gonna show what Hubs sees. So
Look, oh my God, I have a career to-
Hubs, as these 2 people are in a standoff, Wild Wild West style, not really, but like on a standoff. As you kind of see, you kind of like see something weird on the woman's neck, the right side of her neck. You climbing on the right side of her, left side of the guy, and you kind of see something weird on her neck. that's like being washed off. It's like something being washed off, like makeup being washed off. So as it's happening, what you can see from these two individuals, they don't see you. This seems like the motherfucking water from the from the rain is evaporating before it even hits them. So like it's like little steam or smoke or steam kind of coming or emanating off of them as the water tries to hit them, but it just doesn't is successful.
Welcome to Dragon's Balls Zez.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
So as the woman on the left, she kind of like readies her sword. The sword looks like pitch black, like obsidian black, Minecraft type beat, and it almost looks too heavy for even her to carry, or even like it looked like it would be difficult for even you to carry. But
We know I just said a very offensive racial slur.
as this one is a lot smaller than you, she's able to carry it easily. Bird. So it seems like she could just carry it. Like she's strong. So as she points the sword towards the other being, she says, "I'm sure everyone's tired of your shit." And she begins to go in a very aggressive stance. And as that happens, the creature on the right gives a smirk, and then he says, "You're not nearly strong enough, girl." And then they charge each other and begin to fight some more. So, what do you like to do?
Shut the hell your mouth.
I know what my character would do, but I don't want to do it because I know what's gonna happen.
Roll another perception check for when they were standing still. Roll another
normal?
perception check. Normal.
Since you want to be a fucking clown.
Yep, exactly. So, so did everyone decide who's gonna go up?
I should write this down, actually.
So, as
I'm on my way.
Okay,
I've had my
you're on your way?
conversation with them.
So Zanuck, as you fly up, you kind of see a figure or someone not running, but like using the water to slide their way up in the hill a lot faster than you. And as that happens, that figure jumps in the air, and then Hubs, all you see is someone come down and kick the absolute shit out of that goddamn creature, the guy. And then it can't. It's a female. She kind of looks like she has a monkish attire on, and as she lands on the ground and kind of goes towards the side of the other female, she says, "Where's your stupid friend at?" And they kind of like have a back and forth with each other, and as that happens, your buddy Zanuck comes up behind you, hidden still.
Do I know that someone's behind me?
Well, Zanuck, how do you approach this? How do you approach your buddy?
I am flying overhead and watching. Fuck, I can't.
Are you flying overhead? Okay, so you notice him overhead, flapping his quite fat wings.
Wingspan is
quite
10
good.
feet in either direction.
Yeah, quite fat wings.
They're
notice-
large indeed.
But because these people are too focused in the heat of the moment, they're not really focused on anything outside of what's happening.
I am going to approach them.
You're gonna approach them? Alright guys, we gotta take a pause. Let me stop. You're gonna approach them? Are you really gonna approach them?
This is a.
I know
it's a
exactly
guy.
what's gonna happen. They're just gonna turn over and just fucking his ass.
So,
And
so these look like normal people, right? They're not like the fucked up motherfucker I saw.
The
I
two look. The
Hold on.
woman on the left looks normal. She looks like a regular knight. The woman who kicked the monster looking thing, the fucking do I have to this guy, she kicked this guy in the face. Do you even see a face? How does she even know what it is?
I don't even
How
see.
big are these things? Wait, how
don't
big
even
are
see a
these
picture.
things?
So how big are these things? They're you don't see a picture, hello?
No.
Yeah, we don't see pictures here.
Hold up. I lied because I was on a different thing.
There it is.
Here. They are about that. And then
Like I said,
The-
fucking huge.
yeah, and then the females that you see are about fucking that.
Yeah, this is definitely a bad idea, but I'm
And
kind
what
of
you-
getting my
and-
hand.
and
I'm kind
the
of getting
other
my.
female- the other
I'm
female
kind of
looks
getting
like
my.
this.
I'm kind of getting my hand forced here because my teammates are dumbasses.
They're like normal sizes. They're like normal sizes. So like
Yeah, medium
basically all you had to do is
large So it's a 2x2 versus a 1x1. That's a medium token, sir.
yeah.
That's a medium token.
There
So,
you go.
you could say it was a great plan. Perhaps even the greatest plan.
Stop.
That's that's about to happen.
So
Perhaps
this is
even
what-
the greatest.
Stop. So that is who you see. Like that's who they're up against, and they're not backing down. So you're gonna approach them. I just wanna reassure. You're gonna approach them.
If anything, my puppets will die, but then my career will be kind
I
of.
look up to my feathered friend up in the air and go.
I'm staring down at you, just hoping under my breath, please don't do anything stupid.
So I guess I'm gonna. So after
Guys, I
seeing
think the-
things a little bit more closely, I'm gonna slowly step away.
So before
what
they
more
even get to notice anything, you slowly step away from them, and
Thump, thump.
and they don't really notice anything. This is still storming, and these two are still fighting until call emergency meeting. Call emergency meeting.
Guys, I think that's the imposter. Guys, I'm calling it. Red Horse is the imposter. Guys, Red Horse just vented. I swear. Vin was not the imposter.
Until this fucking other being just pops up next to
Uh-oh,
him.
big boy, big boy.
Oh shit.
I left.
That's the thing that we saw.
And then actually it's more like this. No, the person that you saw, the thing that you saw was this.
Yeah, that's not the same thing.
Okay, never mind.
Guys, I don't want the horsemen onto their horses as well.
They just didn't bring them this round. They forgot to equip the horse.
Dude, they didn't need the other horses.
So who's down? Who's down with the little prisoners?
Me and Ida were about to start heading up, but then North saw that other bitch and decided to say, "Yeah, nah, let's not."
Yeah,
I was just,
basically,
I was just typing that out right now. So
So basically you stay down with the prisoners.
yes.
I want to say
that.
this. Okay, so to imagine this in a funny way, way. Just imagine that scene in the new Star Wars movies that suck. Just the scene of the stormtroopers going towards the hallway, seeing Kylo Ren throwing an anger fit in his room, the sparks flying out. They just turn around and leave. That's just me and North right now.
I mean, that's kind of what I'm gonna try to have to convince Hubs of doing.
So you guys are leaving, is what I'm hearing?
Yeah,
Yeah,
North,
I'm
North and Nita have to
No.
go ahead. There's no way they're gonna fucking
I'm
fight that.
I'm going to try to land near Hubs and
So, wait.
as
Before we get up there, just save your thought. I would like to pay my attentions to North and Ida. So
Oh, so we're about to get gang raped.
so you guys said that you guys are gonna go up.
No,
We're
we
just
said
like-
we were gonna go away.
Go
we're leaving.
away.
Yeah, we decided
So-
after the other guy pop up, we're like, yeah, no.
So as you guys do a fucking U-turn away from
Yep.
these guys, all you hear is the voice of a luscious female. Like, is someone
Kinky.
like maybe kinky, succubus like, and then she kind of put your character she's all the way down here, like go all the way down.
If you insist.
All the way down. This not like down here off map.
Oh. Oh, it
No, we're
goes
not even-
further down. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So as you guys are trying to head down with these two guys or three guys, all you hear north is, all you feel is something caress the back of your neck, all the way up to like back of your neck, kind of going towards your chin, and then grabbing your chin, and facing it to the right, and she says, "My, aura."
No, wait, no!
Where do you think you're going, boy?
Dean, you fucking fried my brain with this bullshit. What the fuck just happened?
the universe is collapsing.
There's a fuckboy up there fighting another fuckboy and two humans, and now there's some bitch trying to fucking seduce North? Nani? North is more or less just looking surprised at whoever the fuck decided to grab him.
So as you kind of look, it kind of it looks to your left. It kind of fades into existence, and you just see this.
Oh no, I don't
What?
like it.
What do I see? Oh.
Um,
Oh no.
But only he sees it.
No, both of you guys see it.
Oh, it's a big one.
Yeah, I was just expanding it to show you. That's what it looks like.
Alright.
That's what she looks like, but
I don't like this.
Am I here to fight God?
as she gives you a grin, she says, "Why don't you just stay for the show?"
Because I'd rather not die?
I value my life, ma'am.
She says, "Die, death, something that you can never escape." But as she comes back to you, she says, "It'll always be there."
Look, we can avoid it a little bit longer, then that's fine.
As she
Okay.
gives you a grin, Ida, she says, "Nobody, and nobody can ever avoid me."
All right, where are the Dragon Balls? I'm waiting for immortality and eternal youth.
This bitch over here is running hex. No one escapes death. What the fuck? Come on. Every killer in this goddamn game runs this shit. I'm done.
So
Fuck.
snap back up to reality. I'm sorry for interrupting you, Zenik. I hope
I'll be
you
right
kept-
back. I
I hope
need a
you kept that
drink.
energy. I hope you kept that energy. What did you want to do?
I've still got the idea. I basically go over Hubs' last location, dive
Yeah.
down beside him, and say, "We need to get the fuck out of here, man."
Like on a neck break speed.
So as
No
that
sh-
happens,
no shit.
as that happens, fucking these four see something dive down, and as that happens, you guys are down right over here. So bring yourself right over there,
Oh no.
like right down here. More down here. Yeah, right there. Okay.
We need to
So
go
as
as
that
quick as
happens-
possible. Run now.
So as that happens, as this happens, and they see you, they say, you can hear one of them say, "Shit, get them out of here. I'll handle these two." And then
Dear God,
this
I'm
one
trying.
just comes down. She says, "What the hell are you guys even doing here?" As you can kind of hear clashing in the back, and these three are fighting. She's fighting these two, trying to hold them back a bit.
I don't know. Maybe it's because of all the fighting and stuff like that.
The main
Pretty neutral stuff.
She said, she kind of gives herself a face palm. She says, "I swear I thought this town was abandoned by now. I thought everyone already evacuated." And as that happens, you can see as she with a smooth movement makes a ice slide kind of down. She kind of manipulates the water and the rain that comes from the sky. She kind of makes an ice slide. She says, "Big enough for you two, Zarush." And she says, "You guys need to get the hell out of here, or else I wouldn't even know what happens." And she kind of looks behind her to her other companion.
Are you certain you
And
have this covered?
She gives you a big smile and a thumbs up, and she says, "We always had this covered." And
Why
then
should we even trust you? Number one.
Very well, Zarush. We have to escape. I trust this woman.
Well, I don't.
So be
Well,
it.
guys,
Let's not trust her somewhere else.
I'm gonna start booking it.
all right. So before she leaves, she says, "If you guys don't escape, then things beyond even us will happen."
Cthulhu?
And then as you see her attempting to fight with kind of like she uses water to attack each and every these guys except for her. Then they kind of like tag team. You guys head down, and it's not hard. She made a whole slide for you, a fucking slip and slide, and
It's
you guys get there in.
Alright, sorry, I had to
like,
leave for a minute. What'd I miss?
oh, it was more about up the hill. So you guys get there down. You guys get down in like 15 seconds to where you see this fucking being down here. You see this fucking being next to North and Ida.
What the hell is that?
I don't know, but it's touching me inappropriately.
As she laughs, and she gives you a fucking.
Wait, I should probably say that was out of character, but
Stranger danger.
No, it's too late. She gives you a laugh, and she says, she just laughs in your face like she hysterically. She says, "It's fine. I wouldn't even take you. You're not the one." And then as she takes her aside, she says, "But I wouldn't mind adding you guys to my collection."
I think we ran in the wrong direction.
And you told me to trust this person? Oh no, this is a different person. Never mind.
This is a different person. Wait, okay, so
This is Scythe, bitch.
I'm gonna go take a piss real quick. PP time.
Guys, I don't like
figure out what's happening, bro.
God, if I was like, who was it, Luna? I'd be fucking so drunk right now.
Yeah. What, just my yeah?
Yes.
Well, I suppose we're in shouting
I
distance.
swear I had a full cup, like a full tall glass of chocolate milk like 2 seconds ago, and I drank all that shit down to like almost the bottom of it. About 3
Man, I should have
sips.
gotten drunk, honestly.
Why can't I have fun like that?
How dare you yawn?
Alright, so what's the plan? What's the game plan?
The game plan is I don't know.
We have been instructed by very powerful entities to leave as quick as possible.
And then
So, guys,
caught
I have a
by
perfect
said
plan.
big entity.
So do I see these guys with the bodies, still, like the 3 prisoners still?
You do.
I'm
So,
gonna look at all of them and be like, we're leaving those 3 behind. We can't have fucking dead weight carrying us around.
I guess you're right for once.
so
But dude, I
as
have a perfect plan.
I kind of dropped my guy off a while
Why don't we
ago.
all just grab ourselves, lay down on the floor, and die?
it's
That's the
simple,
coward's
but
way out.
You'd have to roll new characters, so I don't know what to tell you. So, as Zarush explains that we should probably leave these 3 gremlins. I'm gonna put them out here because wait, where are they are in this. So boop, these 3 gremlins, boop, and then boop. I'm not gonna put the thing on them. So as that happens, the mysterious lusty woman, she kind of out of her like hands, she like her hands forms into some of a snake, and it kind of just approaches both North and Zarush. But what happened, AJ? Nigga, what is wrong with you, bro? Golly, come over here. Come here. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry.
Right.
I'm so sorry.
If you have to add a soul to our collection or something, wouldn't it be smart
Hey, come
for that
here,
to
come here, come here, come here, come here, come here.
thank you, whatever. So if we sacrifice these 3 guys, it'll be the equivalent of one of us, basically.
So
basically,
what happened?
if we,
Vinny, I can't understand you.
Vinny, about
As the
50% of
snake-
what you
as
say is
the-
muffled.
Okay, AJ?
I'm
Okay,
sorry.
you're good. Shh. As the snakes come out, I'm gonna try to speak louder and he cries. As the snakes come out,
yelling.
all you see is a small, like fucking silhouette and shadow come down and fucking basically the snakes that come. And what you see is allow me to. What you see is a hooded female. You can tell it's a female just by the size, unless it's a shoto, but we're not gonna assume that. But, but
Careful, careful, you'll turn on Vinny like that.
but what you see is a small woman. Oh, my roll 20 said fuck me. So what you see is a small woman come down and just fucking just murder the eyes of both of these snakes. And she says, and she looks back and she says, "There's still people around here.
Good idea.
Move!" As she kind of commands you guys to get out of here. She says, "This is too dangerous for anyone here. You guys need to leave." You okay, AJ?
So we die.
So we need to. I don't know if we need.
It is time to run.
Yes, very much so.
You mean like that?
Something like that, yes.
The way out is the right. So
You're going the wrong way.
Thump.
You okay?
The more he runs, the faster he goes.
So are you guys taking the prisoners, or are you guys leaving him?
Fuck no, the ones that can't carry themselves are dead, mate. Wait.
Well, I'll make this as a fucking person. It's not that big, but like I just wanted to put that in front of it. What happened?
Look, I'm not going to lie to you, Chief. To leave the prisoners behind would kind of make Northfield, shit.
Sad?
Like shit. So
Same.
it goes against it. It goes against his fucking morals. So
Alright.
he's gonna carry who he can, at least.
Take whoever we can, we can't afford to bring the rest.
You're so cute, AJ. You're a little fucking dork.
They could run. If they can't keep up, they can't keep up. Simple as that.
Alright, so yes or no, are you guys taking Les Prisoners?
North can carry anyone who's unconscious. The rest can run, and if they can keep up, then they keep up. If they can't, they can't.
Look, North is fast even when he's carrying people. So.
All right. There's only one guy unconscious, so one guy North is carrying. The other guy is running for his life. He's conscious. Uh-oh, what happened? Kaka? Nigga, you need to move. Stop touching my bottle cap. That's for Fall 76. Move. So you guys. So there's one other person basically, who's he's awake, but he's just going crazy still. So does anyone want to take him? AJ, move! Oh my god, bro. Nigga, don't ever give me that smile before I hug you, nigga. Tell me.
If North has to, he'll drag him along behind him.
If I have to, I will murder them so that we don't need them.
Zarush, you'll get your ass beat.
And you want to see me try? I don't want to get fucking killed because you want to have a kind heart for some people that kills women and children for cash.
Well, even look, this is going against North's fucking morals.
Morals mean nothing when you're fucking dead. So you can do it, but don't come crying to me when you fucking need help because of your decisions.
Alright, but you don't have to be so pissy, you asshole.
We could focus more on running before more plot armor comes out of the bushes.
More plot armor? You gotta chill, bro. Hey, Xanac, you gotta stop. Stop exposing me, bro.
Thank you.
What are you talking about, bro? Alright, nigga, you need to move here. Take your cartoons, bro. I just want to know who is taking who. So
North's carrying the unconscious one.
North's carrying the unconscious one, and the rest are carrying themselves.
The one who can run on their own.
It's running. So who's carrying the third one? I just want to know, like, if you guys want to.
Ida, can your shit... Ida, is your shit able to carry a person?
What's the carry weight of a puppet?
The rest of the weight of a person.
Vinny, I still couldn't understand you. What'd you say?
Well, the box is full, and I don't know if I can carry like about another 100 plus pounds.
All right, so I'm gonna give you guys 12 seconds to figure out if you guys are gonna abandon one or take it.
I'll see if I can even.
There are two that are conscious. Just motion them to run.
Starting now. 12 seconds.
Take the unconscious one and the rest carry themselves. Tell them to run.
I agree with that.
I thought North was carrying the unconscious one.
Yes, do it.
Okay.
I am here. What's going on?
Running.
There's only one who's like alright. The other one's crazy and one's unconscious. I just want to tell you that.
Well, he's crazy, but he's not crippled.
Alright. I mean, you don't understand what he's gonna do. I mean, you don't know what he's gonna do. Hey, take your goddamn nigga, don't ever make that sound. Okay, so one guy who's unconscious, North is gonna carry, and the other two are gonna fucking do their thing. So I'm gonna roll a 1d6. If it's above a 3, then what happens is
Hello, doctor.
What happens what happens is AJ, give me the goddamn bottle cap. Give me the bottle cap, AJ. Thank you. So what happens is that the guy goes crazy if it's above a 3, and then he just does stupid shit and probably gets himself killed. So it's below 1, so he's just gonna run with you guys. So AJ, relax, bro.
See, everything worked out. Fuck you, Hubs.
So you guys start running while everyone else is fighting. AJ, come. I'm sorry, guys.
It's alright. Children are chaotic ape fuckers anyway, so.
Toddlers are like alcoholics, you know?
Yep. Okay, so you guys basically get out of the clear since everyone is fighting everyone. You guys get back. Niggas, don't ever lie to me like that in your fucking life, AJ, or I'll throw you on the couch. So, nigga, you just growled at me. I hate you so much. What are you crying for? This nigga just fakes crying every time. So as you guys head back to the village, the once peaceful village, take all this bitch out. Once peaceful village. It's fog is fucking. It seems like as you guys are over here, AJ, get over here.
So now that
So
I'm
get to
capable of doing this, Dean, let's see if this works first of all. Am I able to tell you what kind of this is?
I'm sure everyone else knows what kind of unga bunga shit this is.
Because I'm just trying to get caught up because I was dealing with some issues.
So what
Demons.
happened? What happened? You were kind of with everyone else, and what happened was that as in the beginning, as you guys were walking, an arrow shot in front of Xanix's feet, and they started shooting some more on the left. The left side was shooting arrows, and then the right side was kind of blocking the arrow shots by shooting arrows in its own.
Basically, C-RAM, I guess.
It was like one side was shooting the arrows, the other side was blocking every shot that it was doing.
Arrow
AJ,
defense system.
give me my coins, AJ. You're not shit, AJ.
NES Online.
So as that was happening, Hubs, oh my god, Hubs decided to go up a hill with two people fighting or two beings fighting, and he saw a small, petite, blonde female fighting her. AJ, relax. So he was fighting a. I'll show you because I kind of showed all of them.
All right, cool.
Yeah, do a
So-
character showcase of the shit we just witnessed.
So this is the one that wait, no. This is the one that Hub saw fighting. Okay.
Shit, hold up, fam.
Let me
Turtle is
look.
fucking
I wasn't
small.
joking about the horseman.
Turtle is a small.
I'm so
And
kind.
who else? What is the other one?
The other one was the
This one.
yes.
And then these were the beings. This was the being that was shooting at your group. This is the being that was fighting against against another being that Hub saw. This one was supported this one, so he kind of came up. AJ, if you don't leave my room, you little dork. So what they saw fighting that person was this person was fighting this person. Okay.
Interesting.
Did I ever get a good view of that person?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, you did. This person was fighting this person. Only Hubs and Xanax saw these two. And then only everyone except AJ. I wholeheartedly hate every vein in your body, bro. If you don't stop, bro. If you don't get off my arm, bro, I'm trying to move. So I can't move. I can't move my fucking move.
Guys, I think he's the imposter.
God,
Yo,
leave
AJ is just booing
Dean's
on the
niece
floor.
is the imposter.
So this, what they saw was this character shoot at this character. AJ, you end up at the same place, bro. How do you end up near me, bro? You guys didn't see the last person who was fighting against. Nigga, if you don't move, you little dweeb. But that's all that you saw. That's all they saw. So basically, let me get the showcase. Let me explain. Full right there. She shot at his shots so that every time he shot at your teammates, she shot the arrow away from it. So she like deflected the arrow. This one was fighting this one on top of a hill, and Hubs was spying on them until this one kicked this one in the face, and then this one appeared. So it turned to a 2v2. And then Zanuck came down because he was flying. I hate you. And Zanuck came down because he was flying, and then everyone saw them. Everyone saw Zanuck come down.
I blew our cover. That was a
It'd be
bad
like
move.
that. So this one right here, AJ, please, I beg you, bro, you need to move. So this one right here came up to them and said, "Hey, you need to move before things get really hectic." AJ, why can't you be normal? Then they both started fighting these two, and then Zarush and Zanuck came down, and they saw this being not seducing, but kind of like talking,
Attempting to seduce.
I wouldn't say attempting. I mean, you don't want to see her attempting to seduce, but talking to System and Ida. Man, I hate you so. And then they all left. They all ran away, and I put you in the group because I couldn't keep you back there, or else you would die. So you guys end up back here. Why are you so small? Never mind, I lied.
Why are you so small?
You a whole fucking kobold, bro.
Yeah, I'm a kobold. I'm only 3 feet.
So as you guys, AJ, as you guys are. Oh, demon. Stop, bro. You need to chill. Why did your parents let you come up here, bro? I hate you. So as you guys get in the village and you guys see you roll a religion, AJ is having a time. He's like, he's bothering me. You little dork. So as that happens, it's misty. As I said before, I don't know if you caught that part, but it's really misty. And
who turned off the lights?
You guys, and it's dark. It's misty. Nigga threw the remote at me. And you guys get up there, AJ. You can get up there. I hate you so much. I'm sorry.
Yo, it truly be like that sometimes.
But it's misty, and what do you guys want to do? You guys just got to the village. It seems barren, misty. It seems like no one is even in the village. No life at all. No sign of life.
It doesn't look like we're getting that long rest after all.
We'll just barricade ourselves inside
Did
somewhere.
we miss something?
Are you just saying everyone died?
Also, while you guys were approaching Hubs and stuff like that, like beforehand, you guys heard shut up, bro. You guys heard a bell ring, like a church bell.
Well, let's go check out the church.
The church bell is ringing. We should check to see if anyone's alive there.
Silent Hill happened. Got it.
So you guys go to the church. You guys go to the church, and yep, it's something, bro. Hey, guess what you did, AJ? You disconnected my sound, so I can't hear them. So guess what? Hey, good on you, King.
Hey, guess what? I'm gonna disconnect your life.
Guess what, AJ? You're just a kid, bro. I'll fold you just like one. So as you guys quickly get up to the bell, it's not being swung by get down, AJ. It's not being swung by the rain or the wind. It's not being like moved by it. But it does seem like someone rang it. But roll a
I can fly up to the top and see who's up there.
I want Vinny. Since Vinny had thermal, I want Vinny to roll a history check.
Your niece is having a fucking blast.
AJ?
Okay,
Wait here, dork. Go ahead.
What kind of check did you say?
Just history. Hi. Nigga. Character development. Get over here. Nigga slap me in the face. I'll beat your ass, AJ. Golly.
Ida felt so bad on her history check that she started seeing into the future.
Golly, Ida, you don't even recall what happened. Like, in fact, the specific moment in time is kind of blank to you. But no one is there to ring the bell, and you guys have as you guys went up there, other people like did anyone search the rooms or anything?
I flew to the top to see who was near the bell, or if there was a way to in.
So Xanic flew up to the top, what everyone else did.
Well, I guess I'm going room for room looking for survivors or anything.
You went room for room and Turtle.
Yes.
During the room of Mother Mary, the mother of the church, you see this normal room, but you see a open notebook on the desk.
I'm gonna walk up to the desk. I'm gonna climb up onto the chair because short people problem. Standing on top of the chair, so that way I can look. That way I can look at the desk. I'm gonna see if I can read what's in the journal.
This kid, holy shit.
This boy.
I'm sorry. I love him.
I'm sorry, Dean, but he's got clone. I'm gonna have to put him down.
I'm sorry, bro. Let me crack your neck. You said you can look in the book.
Bet, watch this.
Yes, I'm standing on a chair, so I can look on the tabletop first of all, because I'm short as fuck. So yes, I'm standing on a chair looking at the journal.
So in the journal, we can read, and I'm just gonna spit to you because it's not written down. But in the journal, you can read. Hi, it can read. I feel it. Stop! Golly, AJ, move! That's not even in the journal. You gotta chill. You just decided to jump on my fucking legs. I can't even feel them. How do you make me feel them? I hate you so much. AJ, you gotta go to your parents, bro, please.
Dean, call 911. You got an amazing toddler.
So what you can see is it says I feel it. Something happening due to the small adventuring party that came to me. I feel like there's something more to what they have. Even though they show me 2 pieces of the 4 horsemen. Is someone typing? Hello, typewriter head ass?
That's me, I'll mute.
Oh, okay. He said, the 4 horsemen. I know that they will probably find more, and that this is the beginning of what we will call the Holy War.
Again.
He said, again. He said, I'm fed the fuck up.
I will fucking murder you.
Yes.
It also says, I pray that, golly, AJ, I pray that anyone will help us. I've already sent word to the queen, and I hope that she sent anyone to help us in our endeavors. But all I can do is pray. AJ, nigga.
All right, Dean. I think, like I said, you're gonna have to take a quick break so you can put AJ out of his misery.
I will. Quick break. Get over here, nigga.
I just hear get over here. Then AJ's sitting. Well, I'm out of that.
The baby is dead. I'm so glad that was recorded. We get to relive this.
Guys, look at quotes.
That was the best fun.
He's like, well, he ain't taking any fucking prisoners today. He's like, get your ass over here.
AJ, be careful, bro.
Ow, my stomach.
That was amazing.
AJ just got fucking sent to the shadow world of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh my god.
AJ just fucking met God.
AJ, get over here. He just screams for his life.
Man, Dean didn't have to murder him that hard.
He was sick of his shit.
Like my boy.
I got called out as a typewriter. My mechanical keyboard was too mechanical.
Like I said, my boy Dean just ended AJ's whole fucking career.
He ain't gonna be screaming anymore. He's never gonna be screaming again.
His whole career? What career? You mean sucking at thumb?
Yes, he was an avid thumbsucker. You know, you can still hear him screaming in agony in the background.
He's dying.
He's trying to
He
slow
needs a
Dean
revive.
down.
Look, guys, he has the ray gun, so he needs a revive. That's why he's still screaming.
I'm sorry, but he's not gonna leave.
He revived because he had ray gun. It's understandable.
Dean, can you read the quotes chat for me? I added the quote and you're on it.
AJ, get over here, nigga. AJ screams to his wife. AJ, stop. AJ, come over here. Come. You little dweeb, get over here. You little dork. I'm so tired of you. Okay, so I'm just gonna start again because.
Okay, you're good.
I wholeheartedly can't get rid of him, or else he cries.
Alright, well, typewriter's gonna be at it, and I'll mute while you do that. I'm taking notes.
Alright,
It's a good thing you're taking notes because I got no fucking light in here, so.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be clacking away.
It's funny because all that was what you read, Turtle, so I don't know what to tell you. Turtle?
Elmio, I'll tell my boy Zanuck what's up.
Okay, when I write notes of a character, I always do it if the character would really write it. So if that character is a forgetful one, then I'll be forgetful too. If the character who likes to write too many notes, then I'll be writing everything down. That character is one person who's like, I need to write it down. I'll write it down later when I have a book. So when we go to the store, I'll buy a book so I can start writing things down.
Alright. I guess since there's not much to the church, I probably stumble into the same room as Turtle.
Yeah, so I was gonna say that as all that happens, Turtle ends up in the main room where the main hallway or main hall where everyone prays, and Zanuck, you see him in there too.
Doctor, did you find anything?
AJ, you're gonna fuck up everything.
The doctor is muted.
Yeah, he is. The doctor is dead.
The doctor is dead?
Vic, I will hear you.
Hearing fucking AJ getting pulled into the fucking cabin fucking killed my throat.
It was so funny.
You just hear fucking
It was a perfectly cut scream.
AJ, stop! Stop! You little fucking crackhead! God. Why do you want to be in my room so badly, bro? You never do.
We missed you that much, man.
This is amazing.
He's gonna catch up.
He's getting that character development. Okay. Yeah, right, AJ. Yeah.
Is it typewriter time?
All right. So is he back? Okay. So what is everyone else doing while Zanuck is?
I'm gonna guard the door, I guess.
You on the door?
I'm gonna guard the front door.
You're on the front door while everyone else is.
Yeah.
Just practicing with my puppets as I eat my glasses in real life.
So what are you looking for in there? Or if you are actually. If you're looking for anything, what are you looking for?
Yeah.
Oh, pardon that. Didn't mean to do that.
This nigga AJ is absolutely off perks. AJ is acting like the guy who's off crack. What? So okay, so north, not north, fucking turtle, Xanac. Turtle Xanac. Turtle, as you go up through the main hall, Xanac flies down, and
I didn't find anyone, did you?
I did not, but I'm gonna relay to Zanuck what I read in the journal.
Shit.
So Xanac, as you relay, this nigga's a demon. As you relay,
Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedy.
Give me the fucking keyboard, AJ. So as you relay it, and then Zanuck writes it down. What do you guys want to do?
Well, let's go into town first and find the
When you chew your glasses enough that you can't see the word China on it anymore, or whatever is said in the first place.
China.
Let's go into town and see. So I'm gonna head out.
You're gonna head out to church?
Yeah, we're going into town, boys.
I suppose we should look for survivors if any remain.
If not, we'll barricade ourselves in the basement for the night and get all my.
Oh God! The doctor multiplied.
I have a photosynthesis.
So as you guys are heading throughout the town, you guys didn't have to make a perception check, but you guys don't see a single soul. It's like everybody just disappeared.
Yeah, they disappeared all right.
Wait. Okay, if everyone disappeared, does that mean the stores are empty?
So what you see, I hate you right there. What you see is that a lot of doors are like wide open, and as you go through house to house, you see that like people have had like dinner, like dinner that's been like fresh and like maybe 3 hours, 2 hours ago are there. So like they
Damn, we'll go to fly.
They
So-
left.
So I know we're in the middle of guys, I know we're in the middle of the crisis, but let's go to the store.
It's a store, bro. What?
I will not allow you to steal.
Really?
I'm more. Don't worry. I think I can bring everyone back. Watch this. Where's the button? There it is. See, everyone's here now. Oh.
All right,
wait,
guys.
they're dead.
I think Horseman right there is the imposter.
I don't know, man. This feathered guy is looking kind of sus with that spear.
Everyone teleports to the town square, inevitably crushing the poor doctors and
It looks like we're voting out the house then.
Oh yeah.
House looks kind of sus.
Like I'm very serious, boys. Like if we're gonna go into the town,
How is this baby like a constant siren? Jesus.
We're in Silent Hill, that's why.
This is why I don't want kids. Is that?
No, we're in Silent Hill. That's the exact reason why.
Maybe
This kid is the siren.
Nah, AJ's about to get fucking space jammed.
You're going to Brazil.
Dude, that's a horrible fate.
Is it
something random?
Because then you had to meet Kavira.
Oh, by the way, Victor.
All right, guys, AJ's gone. We're good.
We got him.
AJ was not the imposter.
Oh yeah, I managed to trigger Steve earlier, and it was satisfying.
So what was the last thing that happened? You guys saw a bunch of like people. AJ wasn't involved. You guys saw like people like you saw like signs of people like leaving in a hurry, and you guys saw like dinner was like just on the table and stuff like that. So what do you guys want to do now?
I
You
guess
make
I'm
it-
gonna cruise.
Isn't that the second time?
Yes.
That's about the second time.
Alright, third time's the charm. Let's do this, I say, going over here.
If you don't get a nat 20, then you're.
Let me look
Hey,
with
I'm
you.
gonna roll to see what would happen. Because I want to see just, all this trying and all this investigation, and then just me. Rolls once as a joke. So let me just show you guys that as a joke real quick. Like so, wherever the button is.
You guys don't know where. You guys do not.
You have an 8 and you rolled a 2. All right, that's it. Where's the prisons? I gotta take these bitches to jail.
You guys do not know where any of them left to, but you guys just know that people left.
All right, I'm gonna check this place out.
We should probably hunker down into a basement. Or
What happened to our rolls, people?
I'm going to try to locate an armory.
Over the crunching of chips, I shall end you. I shall smite you. I will find out who it is, and I will mute you.
I'm going to try to locate an armory.
So
I'll go with you for the honor.
So,
Ida,
I need spell slots.
So Ida, are you you say you're at the armory?
I'll gladly go with the guy to the armory.
I was looking for one.
As you're at the armory,
Where is it?
You kind of it's where you're at. It's not armory. It's more of a just
Of a disappointment.
Yeah, over there. It's like it's just like blacksmith. There we go. So as that happens, and you kind of hear something coming from the sky.
Oh, gotta be careful. Thor's coming.
Mortars.
Roll a perception.
One of my better stats. Let's figure it real quick. See, if I think negatively, I'm gonna win. See?
So
if I think positively, I'm gonna lose.
as the thing is coming down, all you hear is shit, and then it just smacks onto, I should say, the building. And as it comes up, you kind of it kind of rubs its head. You can't really see because it's like a little bit of the debris and stuff like that, and it kind of settles. And what you see, hold up, let me get the NPC. What you see is this female on the, like just like rubbing her head, and she's like looking around like, why are you guys still why are you guys not gone? She's like, why are you guys still not gone?
The question is, what happened?
Look, man, we just got here, okay?
She says this guy here actually like kind of gets up. She like kind of hits her feet on the ground. She says, "You guys should have just got here. You guys should have got out. Why are you guys?"
All right,
She says, "Destination." Well, guess what? I'm gonna mark your new destination. Your destination is out of this goddamn area. Cause I'm tired of trying to help everyone in this goddamn area. Every time someone here and there I'm just trying to do my job, okay? You, everyone, all your friends, leave.
So
Before
okay, I'm gonna.
things get bad.
So guys,
Explain
I'm
to
gonna
us-
make a. I need to say a response in character. So out of this area, is that a city, a country, a state? Where is that, Miss?
Actually gives you a very like. I want to give this an example. So, has anyone seen Kaguya-sama Love is War? Love is War.
Maybe.
Keith's
Have you
talking
guys
all about
seen-
that, but
Have you seen the meme where she says, "Go ahead" or some shit like that? Like, it's weird. It's a weird meme, but she gives a face where she's like, "I don't give a fuck." and what she that's what this person shows. She says, "Go ahead, just leave anywhere but here."
look,
What is
explain to us
going
calmly
on?
what the hell's going on.
I don't know
We're
where
just in the
here is, but okay. I should stop. I apologize.
She says, "What the hell's going on?" And then, as that happens, a fucking another goddamn entity comes down and just breaks everything underneath her and
Well,
like
shit.
crushes her under it. And
Well, shit. I just got someone killed just by talking. Look at this, people. I'm great at killing shit.
so as the debris is like as a little fucking like smoke or mist or whatever from the debris is like settling, you see her do a movement, and as it's still raining, which it should be, which I just don't have it. I'm just gonna have it. But as it's still raining, you see her move her hand in a movement into a fist, and just like maybe 3 inches above it, or not, yeah, about 3 inches above it, you see a water fist basically, and it kind of like punches the shit out of the goddamn entity that attacked her. And she gets up from her feet. She says, "If you guys don't get out of here, I'm not responsible for what happens."
Is that a threat?
Point Kid, we should get out.
Is that a threat? Does he say it to her? Does he say it to her?
No, he said Point Kid, we should get out now.
Correct.
Also, hang on. Let me say the unfortunate thing. I'm literally just a normal human. I'm literally just I'm just a commoner with puppets. That's literally all I am. I'm just a commoner who got caught up in this out of nowhere. And you all have powers, and I'm just like, look, you guys are all like, oh, superpowers, super courage. And, we got an invincible wall,
Wait,
a literal martial artist, tribal
So
Birdman of epicness, and then
as
me,
this
the
is
commoner with
happening-
puppets.
No, wait. I have a meme to make now.
Alright.
No, it turns to Ida. What's your name?
Ida.
Ida. See, I just kicked Ida.
Okay, you missed, but
I was hey, I had to get that one out of the way somehow, even if it's a
Let me take
fucking
off my
joke.
armor real quick. Let me take off
I was
my
trying to
armor
make a
and see if
fucking I was trying to make a fucking reference, but I don't think anyone got it.
Point taken, the village wasn't safe. I will leave promptly.
Yes, let's.
So,
Okay.
Alright, do we
Dude,
go?
if you were one more, it would have hit me if it was one more.
Alright,
wait,
do we
hold
go?
up.
Do we go?
Before-
Do we go south? Do we go west? Or do we go
before
north?
You guys,
Anywhere but here.
as she says that, and was that kick a fake kick? Like, was it? Just a meme?
It wasn't. It wasn't real. It was a meme.
All right. So as she
Look,
says
you needed
that,
one more to
as she,
hit me,
as she
anyway.
tells you, as she expresses to you one more time to get out of here, all you hear coming from the sky is fuck, 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 fuck.
Another one.
Oh, you've got to be shitting me.
Huh.
And then, and then in the last words, all you hear is, "I hate it," and then, and it's just like a boom. And as before the boom, you see the person in front of you do a movement, and it lifts up water in order to cushion the fall. But it still made the sound because of just the clash. But like it softened and cushioned the blow. So is Zarush. Are you there still? Are you like
No,
in the area?
I'm in the tavern eating the stew from earlier.
He's just out there eating shit.
Motherfucker eating the stew for earlier. Move. So what you see is who's in?
I'm in the tavern right now. I'm not even with him.
It's just Zanuck, Ida, and North. So, right? Unless someone else.
These are the people that are in the armory, yes.
Oh, Turtle left. Turtle was like, fuck this shit.
Where'd you leave to?
He just started walking down the trail.
Turtle went north.
I went
I'm
northward.
just trying to figure. Okay, I know it. We should probably follow Turtle, but you know, no one knows that he went that way. So
Okay, so before Turtle did his thing, so as that happens, you see a woman with a red cape kind of lifts her sword up and like kind of uses it to like get up in a way, like as a crutch, and she says, "God, fucking damn it, more people."
I dread to tell you that these are the same people as previously.
Yeah.
for fuck's sake, people, we need to get our legs out of the mud and move.
Zanuck, this is the same. These two are the same exact people who are fighting those two. So guess what? If they're here, then guess who is gonna be here just the same.
How close are those? How close are those adversaries of yours?
You don't. Okay. You're asking them.
Yes.
As the one getting up with the sword, she's like kind of uses the sword to crush getting up. She gives a little smirk. She says maybe 2-3 seconds, and then just as that happens, boom.
You have been identified.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Well, hell.
And then as you see that, you see one of the other you see this one.
Fucking
like
RK
breaking
on the
the walls.
despoiler here.
Yeah, he's kind of like, I don't want to make him too big. I mean, he's big, but like he's not this big, but he's like maybe half as big. I can do that. Really.
Every time he shows up, he gets a tile bigger.
I don't know how to do it, but like he's kind of big, so he kind of breaks the fucking ceiling, and he says, "My." You guys,
Dean, you can make him in between.
Be advised, hostile RCXD spotted.
So Dean, sorry to interrupt, but if you click and try to, alter the size, if you hold Alt while, manipulating the size, you can get an in between rather than up to the square. You're welcome.
Thank you. I can deal with this. This is good enough. So
He's medium rare. That's the size.
As
Stop.
this is happening, what are you guys doing?
Running, I thought would be obvious.
This is.
I'm doing stuff into the Jack's chat, dude, while these guys are talking.
Domino. I know you meant Domino there, but I just. Okay, I know you meant Domino there, Vic, but I just imagined Domino as his little brother.
Oh no.
So.
All right, I'm going to take my name for granted, or not for granted, to heart here, and go fucking north.
So, Zarush, you just grab. You say you grab all of the liquor and anything. You like
some food and some of the liquor. What I can easily carry. Yeah.
All right. As you leave, you see your fucking. Oh, hold on. Wait, hold on. Wait.
Shit.
Hold on. It's fine. It's not bad. It's fine. So, as you do that, you see your friends, Ida and North, just booking it from away from like a fucking smoke of debris from one of the buildings. And then as you look where they're going, you can see Turtle running up.
I've been walking away this entire time.
I know, but this is when they see you walking. So they see you walk up there, and then as that happens, you all hold up. You all die. Roll new characters, please.
Yeah,
Oh,
we got
fuck.
Okay,
it.
You guys
Xanac,
all-
Xanac dies of a heart attack, collapses on a nearby roof.
within about 3 minutes, you guys have booked it
Oh,
up
I
here,
got my
Fuck.
shotgun broken.
away from the area, and it's still storming. But you guys do head, ironically, north.
Hey,
You guys don't really have a map unless someone has a map.
Into the lands of untextured.
we have a druid. That's close enough.
Sorry,
I
guys,
have-
I'm not rolling anything.
Alright.
Would you say, Turtle?
I have a map because I'm smart.
Do you?
How dare
Yeah,
you?
have a map?
Yes, I've had a map. I'm a doctor. I need to know where I'm going.
Look, I just traveling across the land, you know,
So,
just
Searching
exploring
far and wide.
Yep,
from the map,
you got on. Yes.
this general area is where you guys are at.
Oh, I'm a long way from home.
How the fuck did I get over there? I was in fucking Shell like 2 weeks ago.
You guys made moves.
Okay, where are we right now?
Damn it, Vinny.
Where
Like,
are we right now?
We are at Hamlet in the near the White Opal Lake.
Hey.
Change that opal to opal and it's a whole different lake.
Opa?
Opal.
Opal.
No.
Saying
Full
the
orchard. The White
Opa
Opal
drank
Lake.
it.
And there's Emerald
Oh, no.
I thought that was Emerald Meadows for a second. I was about to say, that's a street near me.
So you guys kind of run to the point where the rain isn't even raining anymore. So skadoosh. You guys are kind of up here, and you guys are just in the plains. There's a few woods or a few forests near you, but it's not like anything thick. A few trees. So what do you guys like to do? Discuss anything.
So, what the fuck do we do now?
Have we escaped the mist?
You escaped the area, and like from what you saw, nothing big happened.
I'm going to find the largest tree within like 50 feet and just crash at the highest branch.
You guys are going to sleep?
Well, I'm going to wait for them to figure out what to do.
Considering the nearest like city
Doesn't
would
look
be,
like
yeah, but you know, like biggest like main thing is like, you know,
I mean, Emerald City.
There's the
We-
main city.
We
is
did
Emerald
leave
City right there.
north.
Then we can go to Emerald City for a long rest.
Should we go to Emerald City to like? We should go there, but we should also warn them and everything.
Yes.
And everything. You know?
Why is it gonna believe?
How long
such
will
a
that
big
take?
amount
Hold
of
on. 1 hex equals 6 miles. So
We
it
have
will
a
take
cleric.
1, 2.
I'm pretty sure they'd believe the cleric.
So it would take about 1.5 days to get to Emerald City, I think. How we will cross the river, I don't know.
Oh, there's probably a ferryman that'll take us.
Probably. I don't know.
Ah.
Considering it is an island, probably, unless there's a small strip of land behind that M that I can't see.
Yeah. You guys do. I mean, it's commonly known that there is a ferry or some sort of boat that does take you over there.
Yes, but before we get there, we need a rest.
Hey, do you?
I think.
Yes, it's taking 8 hours.
Food.
Set up a campfire and everything.
I don't
Bonfire
recommend
is
camp.
lit. We got a save point.
I don't recommend.
We
Like
lit a
campfire?
bonfire hubs. It's a save point.
So guys, who needs food?
It's gonna be if I take out the bag of food that I got.
I think I still got rations.
Will
I'm
last
good.
us a few days.
So you guys
Yeah,
gonna
I
take a long rest or what?
Long rest, yes.
We're taking a long rest because
So
guys,
we're
if
gonna
I
go.
don't listen, guys, listen. If I don't take this long rest, I don't got healing spells. So that means that's
Exactly.
traditional medicine until otherwise.
I do understand you require restoring your spell slots, but we do need to make sure we are safe so you can restore them.
Look, we're out of the mist for now, so I think that's good enough.
So do you guys want your shitty MREs or do you guys want?
Look, I have.
Stop
Okay, here's
abusing
something on
good
my class.
berries over there.
Guys, I need to say
If
this
we're
real quick.
still in the woods, I'm
Guys.
certain I can find us food.
I take out the bag,
Yeah.
like the big ass bag. I'll take out the big bag of food I got from the tavern.
So I need to say this. My character's class doesn't come with rations, period. So I need to feed off of his food.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take out like what looks like a pot, and it's like the stew from that day.
I'm gonna go
Same
kill
day.
something.
Look, I'm fine with what either you guys have. I'm not picky in survival.
And I guess I'm just gonna pour some for Vinny's character. And
Wait, I just now realized what we do with those fucking bandits.
Oh,
Yeah,
we
we're
fucking
gonna-
ditched them. We ditched them a while
Yeah,
ago.
I think we did. I think we ditched them in the town.
Well, you guys
Alright.
ditched AFK.
No, we left them. We left them with the scythe lady.
She probably
so
killed
they're
him.
dead.
Most likely.
We carried one of them. Don't know what happened to him.
He
I
just
forgot about him. while
he
was
just
still
got
alive.
sort of dumped
No.
at the village.
No, let's put them in whatever was left of the prison over there.
Guys, I just
So-
thought of something. Guys, what if we see him at the very end of the game, like all ripped like a barbarian, like you did this to me, and he's mad at us and wants to get revenge.
Well, if we did this to you, I believe the correct word is thank you.
So
I mean, you're ripped now.
guys,
You don't have
you
a cold
Back
box.
on track.
you guys are eating the food that Zarush brought, right?
I am.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
I guess I don't
Yeah,
need to
so-
kill something if.
So during your panicking endeavors, Zarush has raided the fridge like a black man, and
I also have the booze too.
he also has the booze. So he has some good food, like food that was like it's not like really bad. It's like it's like okay. I'll take what I can get. It's not. It's
the
not
source of material.
so
It's
you guys,
awfully the food tastes awfully familiar.
yeah, like awfully familiar from the fact that it's on the Sunday special of the village that you guys were at, the tavern. So you
Guys, I should have
are-
raided. Guys,
I'm guessing,
we should have went to the store. I should have went to the store to gather puppet materials.
so
that's
I'm
such a wasted
guessing.
opportunity.
I'm guessing everyone wants to eat the food. I guess.
Yeah, sure. I'll have some. I don't have any.
Alright.
I don't
I
have
suppose I
any
don't need to
magic
kill something today, so sure.
So they
I don't
all
have-
Is that
I
for
don't have
getting a
any
new
laxatives
puppet?
on me, so I need to eat it anyways.
you all eat the food, and are you guys taking a rest?
Long
Yes, I am
rest,
taking
yes.
a long rest.
Majority vote.
If someone has to carry me, then so be it. But I am sleeping for 8 hours. And you
Are
guys-
we going to
Alright.
have watches?
You can sleep in my puppet box if you
Yeah,
want. It should be
yes,
cozy
Yeah.
enough.
we need watches. Yes.
Dude, Vic, I will let you be Nezuko in my little box. I can literally hold both my puppets as you take the whole box on my back.
Hell
Get
yeah,
in, little Nezuko. Get in, Nezuko.
man.
Get in right now. We're now playing Demon Slayer, guys. Play the intro.
The reason why you hopelessly foolish mortals didn't give me any changes in the patch notes.
What I'm thinking right now.
So who should
Little
take
turtle.
first watch? Who is the least exhausted of us?
I think me. Me, North.
Probably.
Are you sure you
I'll
can?
take it.
Are you sure you can provide a decent enough watch?
Wow.
Me.
I
Snaps
am-
fingers. Me snaps fingers as both the puppets start floating and literally think he's either glowing red. You think?
You
Black
youngsters.
laughs in dark vision.
You youngsters.
Superior dark vision.
Laugh.
We
Oh,
both
God.
have,
I
I
we
have
have-
my own age
we
to
both
deal
have
with.
we both have
Laugh
dark vision,
as the
so
fucking kobold who is born in fucking darkness.
You know,
Okay,
you guys can deliberate this. I'm gonna take a nap.
So you motherfucking
Guys,
youngsters,
I
go
need
to sleep. I got the first watch.
I'm gonna
I
go.
need-
I'm gonna
alright,
lay
then I
down.
call second.
gonna go to sleep.
I need.
But I'm gonna sleep
No,
in
like
my
this is
armor.
just what the fuck? We keep talking.
So
We
who
keep
is
talking over each other.
okay? Now hold on. Who is the second to last watch, and who is the third to last watch?
I'll take it whenever.
I'll be third watch.
North will take second. Okay.
I'm creating a
Second
fucking
to last.
fire.
So North is the second to last, and Zanuck.
Zanuck will be last watch.
Zanuck will be the last watch. So
3 pairs of eyes, but okay.
So, well, you guys are taking the first few watches, whatever. But what's important is who taking the last two, last two watches. So,
I'll take it if no one takes it.
allow me to.
Do I need to do perception?
No. Allow me to. Yes.
I don't like that.
Yes. Yes. Correct. So calm down. So everyone except for right now, everyone except for Zanuck and North, or was it? Who were taking the second to last and the third to last?
All right, North was second.
Second to last, and Zanuck was third to last.
Zanuck was last.
Or last, I should say. Yes, my bad. So second to last, North, Zanuck last. So while you guys are asleep, you guys have been asleep for a while. Everyone else except for those two that I mentioned, basically Turtle, Zaruch, and Ida. So
That's a lot of eyes.
so Turtle, allow me because I need to bring up. I need to bring up something.
Oh, we're dying. Got it.
Yeah, you might be dying. So,
all right.
So Turtle, Vic Turtle.
Yes.
What you see is a familiar empty space. Same empty space you have experienced from the beginning of or somewhat beginning of your adventures. Or at
So,
least before.
be gone,
everything
thought.
went to-
I present my holy symbol.
All right, encounter ended. Let's go back
So
to sleep.
in this space, you present your holy symbol, but as you see, the same thing is happening from before. You see, but let's say, but instead of a silhouette, what you see is a actual person in front of you.
I still hold out the fucking crucifix, like, be gone, spirit! Spirit, be fucking gone!
It's like that killed Miyako. Thanks.
As you are you approaching it, or are you staying back?
I'm
or
staying
what?
there with my fucking holy symbol out there, and I'm like, come any closer and I'll throw salt at you.
May the power of Christ compel you.
Come any closer and I'll chuck the salt at you. No key, no cap.
Come any closer. I have a cross. I'm not afraid to crucify myself.
Hold up, as you present your holy piece and you tell it back the fuck up, what you see is that it looks to your right is hooded, a very hooded figure, and it seems like it's the hooded figure that like saved you from those snakes at
What
one
snake?
point. Oh, you weren't there. I forgot. You were technically there, but you weren't there. So basically,
We're about to get snaked by death.
You almost got snaked. They almost got snaked by death. So someone saved them from it. So it's a very hooded figure, and she walks towards you. You guys are able to identify as a female. She walks towards you. She says, as she points at you, next. it's your turn.
I think not, and I'll chuck some fucking pocket sand, aka holy salt, at her.
And as she looks up, you can see a glimpse of her eyes. You can hear her pronouncing a P, and then it stops.
Nice.
So,
So I'd like to think I just fucking chucked holy salt all over fucking Zarus.
so
So
allow
Vic,
me. Allow
Vic,
me.
I want
It's
to.
not
Can I say
over.
this?
Oh, what Dean talk, man?
It's not
God
over.
needs to talk.
It is not over. Hubs. As you can hear all this fighting around you, just the same as you heard it when you were crossing or walking through the forest. You heard all this fighting around you. It's so close yet so far. It's something that you can touch. It feels like you can touch, but it's not physically there. And as you as you see this figure in front of you, it becomes a lot more clear that it is the woman from that you saw, or the woman that you saw with the red cloak and the broad black sword, the extremely large black sword. And as you see her and you identify her, she stabs the ground. As you see what she just stabbed, she stabs a person in like just straight up in half. And as she looks towards you, and you can see it clearly, like you can see her, it's the same person. As you see her, she looks towards you slowly, and she brings up her arms slowly, and she points towards you. And what do, Hubs? Is Hubs here? I don't think Hubs is here.
Oh yeah, sorry. I was actually talking this whole fucking time. It's
Oh,
really
here,
embarrassing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. She's pointing at me. I'm guessing because she's challenging me. So I'm gonna take out my sword and my tower shield and be like, let's do this.
So as you take out your sword, as you take out your sword and tower shield, and you approach her, you hear next. What do?
Let's go. I go. What I do is that I go. I fucking go. I go in a defensive position, putting my tower shield down in front of me, my bastard sword ready for the approach and sink in.
So as you sink in with your tower shield, and before she says next, make a perception check.
I'm ready to roll that
My
one.
poor ears.
Ah,
Golly!
Some of that holy salt got in his eye.
You you ever notice what was on her neck, but as she approaches you, not approaches you, as she says next, and she raises her arm very slowly, but she's not really looking at you. But as she raises her arm, she slowly looks and acknowledges you. She says, "Next is your turn." And then just as you kind of it seems like you notice something, but she also says something, a word that starts with a P. And
Zordo.
Zorodo. So damn.
While I'm on watch or while I'm asleep?
This is when you're asleep. I that's why I want to know who's last. So you're the second to last, right?
I am last
No,
watch.
Or
no, I'm
last.
second to last.
So when this is when no, I'm gonna go Vinny first. Because Vinny is before that. I'm gonna go Vinny first. So Vinny. Yeah, Vinny.
Yep. How do I die?
How did you die? So what you see is just the same black image and the same bright green tree that you saw before. And you see this woman, the woman that crashed down, like the first woman who crashed down. Do you need a refresher? Do I need to give you a refresher?
So my vision, I'm seeing the water lady from earlier.
The water lady, yes.
Also,
And
she's vital.
you see her approach a tree, the same tree that you saw before, and it's kind of the same scene that you saw before. And she does a movement. She kind of like touches the tree, and she grips a little bit, and she kind of like pulls back. And as she pulls back, you see the water pulls back just with her, and she pulls back even further, and then the tree drains just as much until it dies.
She's fucking plant based.
And then she lets go. It's a left hand, a left arm that she did all that movement with, and she like drops it, and all the water drops. And then she looks at you slowly but surely. She looks at you, and she puts her arm up, and she points at you. She says, "Next, it's your turn." And just as the same as anyone else, she ends her word. She ends like your dream ends, snaps when she starts to say a word with a P, and you just snap, and you just change to a different dream. You just kind of like dream a different dream. But
okay,
who was the last one? Who was the last one?
That is me.
You?
I have a quick question. Am I the only one whose character has been revealed so far in the vision?
No,
No, everyone else has.
we've seen the silhouette filled in now. I believe that's what's going on. My character doesn't know this shit, but out of character, I think I know what's going on.
I'm curious because I have the water bender on me.
Oh, this is going to be quite a mystery for my character to figure out.
Dude, I'm about to get fucking blood bended. Help.
Anyways, go on, God.
So, Danny, you said you're the last one, right?
I am last watch.
So, system. Simply, as you're in your same old black space dream. You know how you got here. You probably had a nice dream before, but fuck you. I don't care.
Got him.
Not a nice dream anymore.
I hate it here. I tabbed out, but it don't matter. I can still get my stuff. So as you have your little black space dream, just the same as before, you see the same small silhouette in front of you.
It's the child again. Cool.
And as the child turns around, you see behind it, as it turns around to you, you see behind it lightning and thunder strike aggressively, like into the point where it turns to fire, and like it just like it's raining and stuff like that. As you look at it, you see the silhouette of what you think is a child give a bright grin, like almost lightning grin, and it tells you you're still not strong enough.
Ow.
I'm sorry. And it tells you you're still not strong enough.
Damn.
turns around and it walks away.
What
And
do you
then
mean I'm not strong
and then
enough?
as it looks up, do you actually say that?
Yes.
As it looks up, as you say that, it stops and it looks up and it says, "Not yet." And then it continues on its path. And then
Well,
for Dan's stream, Dan's the only one.
Yes. Is
You
this like a
see,
hallucination while I'm doing watch, or am I actually asleep
no,
for it?
this is before you wake up for watch, right?
Okay. Yes.
So it's not hallucination. So what you hear is just the same buzzing around, flies. You hear people coughing. You hear people like just like having a bad time with their fucking respiratory system. They're not
It
having a
sounds
good
like
time.
India during COVID.
It
Dude,
sounds like some fat COVID. So as that's happening, you see a field, a large field, and in front of it you see a woman that you saw before and that you've heard before. And you heard multiple times before, even before this adventure with your friends.
You again?
And as she's holding a bow and an arrow in her right hand. She's holding a bow in her left hand, an arrow in her right hand. Make a perception check.
Oh boy, this is my bread and butter. Watch me get a 1.
Hell yeah,
If you get a 1, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna keep it real.
Does this have anything to do with fiends or forests?
I'm gonna
It
not
is.
believe
It
you.
is.
Getting
It is in the forest. Like the environment is in the forest. So like it's like forest, but it's like a black space beyond.
Does
the
it count
forest.
enough for preferred
Yes.
terrain?
Yes, it will be your preferred terrain, even though it's forest.
I have to ask these questions.
Yes, I feel it. Thank
Hell
God.
yeah.
See, I told you if I don't believe in you, you'll get a good roll.
Please keep not believing in me.
You see, oh, hold up. I gotta type it to you, unless you want me to say it.
Well, shit. Type it to me and then read what you want of it.
I made an anti-seed.
Is it that much?
Wait, hold up.
So, Vic, I want to tell you something that just played in my mind when I realized he was in my vision. The water.
I have to getting off of the way. I gotta get ready.
You have to go.
Yeah, because I got work.
All right.
All right.
I'll do a little bit more, and then it's not gonna be
Okay.
crazy. It'll probably be going to the city, so it'll be fine.
Okay.
I'm still
So,
I
Vic,
gotta get ready for bed too.
All right.
so Vic, I'm gonna call it real quick. I'm gonna call it that the waterbending lady is literally gonna start bloodbending me at some point, just being a puppeteer of my body because of why not. I'm calling it.
So
She's gonna
Dan,
puppeteer my
You don't know how bad North's heart dropped when he heard that he's not strong enough.
Alright, well,
Dude, that was sad. He was a child. Like,
all
look,
right.
it's just
So Dan, did you see?
I did, and I'm a little haunted by it.
I'll do the rest with you guys until I get the end.
Dude, I can't wait.
Yes.
Would you allow me to say it, or do you want to keep it secret? It's up to you, honestly. I don't care.
They probably wouldn't know it, but I'll likely tell it to them anyways.
All right, so I'll just keep it a secret until you're ready.
Yes.
So that's what you see, and then whoever's on last watch,
Me.
this is you. You just suddenly wake up from North, and then North just wakes you up and wakes you up for watch. So unless you guys want to continue a little bit towards the city, or you guys want to stop right here?
I guess during the watch, I just sometimes look at that, remember what I saw.
That sounds creepy, and then I'm just... Dean, you've been spooking the hell out of us, and I love how good you're doing at this.
I am shook.
I'm sorry.
Dude, I can only imagine when you're... Dude, mine is shaking. Because, like, what if mine starts literally using me as a puppet or something in the future? Because we know who mine is.
I have a
Did I
feeling that
hear her say anything to me in the dream?
Yeah, I'm sorry. You do hear her say, just like before, as she has that bowl, she kind of like points it at you, and she says, "You're next," just the same.
Okay.
And then just as everyone else, before she even gets to say her next word off, her sentence off, it starts to repeat, and then it cuts off, and then you just wake up.
All right.
Oh, I'm loving this game a lot.
Well.
I'm glad that I'm not Sally because I can actually pay attention this time.
So you guys we can stop right here. It's been about 3 hours, so we're good. We can stop right here if you want to.
That's up to them. I can continue or
I can continue, but it's up to everyone else.
If you want to continue venting, then you can, and I'll take.
I can too. I'm not sure how much more we could do is the thing.
I'm gonna take a 5-minute break if you guys are gonna continue.
Yeah.
So I'll be back and make it fine.
So I'm really curious what's gonna happen. Like not only right now, but in the future of the game. Like, who's that child like you encountered in your thing, right?
And I have a feeling that the storm we encountered and Nord Stream is somehow related. Unless there was a storm in someone else's, but as far as I know, there wasn't.
Yeah.
Maybe the storm gets worse, because I have a feeling it's kind of like a fog that starts spreading across the entire map. So if that's the case,
Fortnite, DnD.
Yes.
Guys, we gotta get away from the storm quickly to Emerald City.
I have a feeling that if that's the case, the more the fog spreads, the stronger the storm grows.
That might be how it is. Dude, imagine at the end of the game, like we're in like later in the game, like imagine like it spreads far enough to Copper Canyon over here, like we're just stuck over here in the storm.
I have a very terrible premonition about what's going on. My character doesn't know this, but out of character I know this, because he's an inheritor background.
Uh-oh. What is he inheriting?
Alright, I'm back. So
you've seen the little trinket I've got, the little arrowhead shaped thing?
That's right. I have a trinket of my own.
That's my inheritance.
My question is, what's up with Hubs and him tearing apart one of the seals?
Yeah, like
we know he did that.
He's just crazy strong, is my assumption.
I know that's a character secret kind of thing.
That's absolutely a secret.
What I'm curious about.
We need to learn more about Zorish.
Okay. The seals thing was in a different campaign. Like it was in the same campaign, but it was like
the reboot. Like before, this was rebooted to be this.
This is a reboot. This is a reboot of that campaign.
Yeah.
But in that first universe, I guess you could say,
Hubs ruined it.
Yeah, Hubs and Vic. Someone used Shatter. Someone used Shatter and then broke the seal. So it ended up doing that. But there's reasons that the seal was broken today. So
yes.
Last time was an accident. This one's on purpose.
Which is concerning to me.
Honestly, in all honesty, if I'm gonna keep it real, you guys could have prevented it.
Oh my god.
I always make a small percentage of a chance that you guys could prevent the entire session.
You know how to do it yourself?
Dude, can you imagine? It's like game starting, big brain's hard enough. Then big brain's so hard that hang on.
So
basically, I just imagine that what's it called? Like literally session one starts. We all big brain so hard. It's like, all right, Dean, we're gonna have to end your whole career. Stops the end of the world. Game's over.
I'm gonna
But
have some severe questions for Zarush once I get a chance to grill him.
I don't know whether or not I want to do the Hero D&D or this one next, or should I just main this one? I'm not sure.
that's a good question because they're both amazingly fun.
Yeah, I don't mind which. I do. I
Hmm.
want to play both Jackson and North, so.
Yeah, I want to know what that story is gonna be because it's like so much can happen in that one, and then this one
I,
it's just like,
I have
ooh,
everything in that one prepared.
nice.
So I mean, I'm ready for either one. So I'm maybe Friday. I don't know. Is there anything happening Friday?
I
I
should
have
still be
no
over here.
idea. I know I'm off for the next week for fall break, so I just don't know how work's gonna go. I know that this week they're saying labor's high and shit, so we might have I might have my hours cut next week.
So
I,
if you guys are like free on Friday, I
Saturday
don't
is
mind.
my regular off day, but Friday works fine as well.
Well, no, well, Friday I was gonna do the Hero D&D, and Saturday I was gonna do this in D&D.
I'm fine
Okay.
with that completely.
I could probably do that. I
I
hope.
was gonna do.
So
I was gonna
Heroes
do.
is another thing?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's another.
basically crossover in a sense.
Yeah, so basically, I let them pick anything in almost anything in the
I wish it
homebrew,
was clear in the beginning.
and they entered a program called the Alpha program, which is like the Avengers in a way. It's basically like the Avengers, and like they basically go around doing all this great stuff,
It's the
and
anime version of Avengers. Think of it like that.
yeah,
Okay.
There was an anime
they
Avengers
end up
eventually.
finding Obito and like getting fucked up by him, and then him being good, and then like them fighting gods, and then it was
Oh
Legit, I thought fucking Dean said there was a pacifistic way to get through that session, so Jackson tried it. Guess what? The party said, "Hey, fuck you."
yeah. Okay,
there
here's
was,
something funny
there
to
was
point out.
absolutely
So,
yeah.
Colonel, something fun in the God session, like when the gods showed up, I personally sealed away 4 gods in a permanent binding. What I did, my
Because you
I
played
swapped
fucking
out
Kingdom
characters for.
Hearts.
Let me finish. I swapped out characters for a bit, and I was a Kingdom Hearts Keyblade wielder. Thing about the Keyblades is that you literally have to be another Keyblade wielder to undo their locks, and it's just bullshit. So I sealed away 4 gods in one day.
Bet.
You saw it.
Bet.
Look, she had to go to another world, so don't worry, she's gone.
So
I'm playing as my
so
first character, the symbiote character, like
so
Venom.
so what I'm gonna do is Friday Hero D&D, and Saturday this D&D.
Colonel, I bet you could make a cool character because, like, we got a character who's like a Dragon Ball Super Saiyan character. We got me who's doing Marvel symbiote stuff. So think of Carnage or Venom, and that's my character. We
Yeah.
got Hack over here, who's literally a dream person, and it's awesome. It's like Freddy Krueger, but if he was a good guy.
Huh.
No, the literally the best way to describe it is a furry pacifistic version of Freddy Krueger.
Huh.
Oh yeah, when my
Yeah,
character went into
but
a coma when I swapped out for a while, his character was talking to my character
Uh,
as I was in
I
a coma.
I got one thing. I like my bitch with a little bit of dick.
I hate you so much, Waffle.
What?
Alright, I take it that's the end of this session.
Yes, it is.
What a fantastic closer.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
I
Dude,
think that's a good point to end the recording.
Yep.
Yes.
Next
Wait, were you
week.
recording that one?